All right. That looks good. Make sure everything go a little down. There we go. Welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. It is Hump Day. Okay. And I will be soon here chatting with Ignis Aurora. Just making sure everything's good to go. Alright, we're good to go. Load. Jay, welcome in. How you doing? It's officially JJ. Hi, Bingo. Welcome in. How you doing? I'll give both of y'all shout outs. I know JJ, you don't stream anymore, but you used to. And Bingo, I can't remember if you said if you would in the future or not. But I'll shout you out anyway. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for Ignis to get on whenever. It could be like a few hours or something. But gonna be chatting about DnD. Actually, let me give him a message. And there we go. Alright. Good, but projects are going to come up on me real soon, and finals are next week. You know, I do not miss school. There's a lot of adults that they look back and they're like, you know what, I miss school. I don't. I'm one of the, I guess, rare people that's like, I do not miss school. I did not enjoy it. Same here. Oh, yeah? But yeah. So how you doing, Jay and Bingle? Hope all is well. Forgot to do this. So I'm going to stop with intelligence, but I'll continue with strength. Definitely dexterity, but strength as well. You know what? Nah, I'm going to just go on dexterity. I'm a ranger, so I'm going to do that. Yes, how are y'all doing? There we go. Doing great. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Wait. Okay, I just realized the guy that I was on talk to, he's busy for another hour and a half. Okay, I might just stream a little longer than normal. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. School's just been a pain. Oh yeah? Yeah, I do not miss school. I recently got a degree from college. I'm glad even from college. What you say? Skittles, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, you didn't say anything yet, so I can't tag you. But yeah, if you'll have any D&D questions, feel free to ask. So I do need to apologize. Ignis won't be in here for another hour and a half. I failed to ask him that. I just started streaming on a whim. Welcome in, Skittles. Are you doing better? Okay. Well, I think I got that one already, right? Little. How's your mom? I know you took her to the ER. Oh Lord. There we go. There's a reason why this is like that. Dole has failed school once again. Oh yeah, Jay? What is going on? She not doing good. What's going on? Oh, I'm just playing some Hammerwatch 2. Ignis, it'll be like an hour and a half to 2 hours before he joins me. So I probably should change the title. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Which Skittles, I'm actually... Oh, never mind. I'll change it. Okay. There we go. Title is now updated. She's not doing good? Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Skittles. What? Oh no, I was saying that I changed my title because originally I thought me and Ignis were going to talk about it here now. But I just found out he's still at work for another hour and a half. So I was like, oh, my timing was way off. So, yeah. Sorry to hear about your ma. What's going on if you don't mind talking about it? Okay. Fallen behind the waterfall. Objectives. Find a way to get to the tormented passage in the northwest. You need to pass the ruins of Malgar, and there should be a secluded entrance somewhere near the tormented falls. See if you can locate and aid the party of heroes traveling from the Outlook. Oh, that's right. And that's what this is. I can talk to you about D&D. Okay, Skittles. Let me hop in. Okay, I'm in our Discord. You should see it. I'm in the chilling room. But yes, I'm doing this one. Travel back to the king and inform him of what you've learned. Don't forget to find some potions to help the wounded heroes in the tormented passage. Okay, so I gotta go back to the king. But I'm oh, okay, never mind. I understand you not talking about it to me right now. Talk to the king. I want to say he's in here. But I'm driving. It's all good. I need my science teacher and my construction teacher to put in stuff that I turned in, but it was late. Oh, really? I think this is where... Hello. Okay, I gotta see who it is. Oh, it's Skittles, okay.
Oi!
Discord changed on my phone, so I'm trying to see what's going on.
Oh, yeah, it is hard to hear you. Let me see if I can... Oh, I have you down a little bit. I can hear you now. How you doing, Skittles?
Good eye done it.
This is very bad news. I bet they are going after the Orb of Night that the elves hid there a long time ago. We need to stop them before they can get it and deliver it to Blight. But I can't spare any men to go all the way to the Moon Temple now. We're just too few. I know someone, but I'll have to check. Please talk to Kip. He's finished with the diary now, and I know he has a plan. Okay.
I'm driving too.
Oh, that's fine. So yeah, Jay, you need your...
Run.
You need your science teacher and your construction teacher to put in stuff that you turned in. Wait, is your stuff late because they turned it in late? I'm a little confused, Jay.
But, yeah.
Good eye.
Oh, that is Kip. That is who I gotta talk to.
Oi! Good eye done. Tell me more.
Ooh, I will say.
Oh, we'll do this.
Oh, he's on a mission.
So what were you guys going to talk about D&D?
Oh, just D&D stuff. Didn't know if we had people who like had questions and stuff like that. You know.
Watch.
But yeah, so what is with your mom again, like?
So, the symptoms that she's been having related to her MS, and it is getting bad. So we had to take her in. Doctors gave her medication, but she's still in pain. They don't know. We don't know what's going on. So we're gonna wait what the doctor has to say, and then well,
I gotcha. No, I turned it in late. I have 2 weeks more than other students because of my dyslexia, and that's a commendation for me. Okay. Allie, welcome in. Allie likes D&D talk. Yes. Yeah, I had to change the title. Allie, originally Ignis I thought was going to be here, but he's still at work for another hour and a half. So if he does come, I stream, it'll be 2 hours from now. So I misjudged the timing. So, but I'm still down to talk D&D for. I love D&D. So, welcome in, Allie. How are you doing? Are you working tonight or? And yes, Skittle. Sorry to hear that. So at this point, it's just a waiting game. Ooh. Traveled Hearts landing on Hammer Island and kept there, help the villagers. Okay. I gotta find these. Large. I'll do these. What does the crown mean? So I'm still learning like what certain symbols mean. Hammer Island. Oh. Well, y'all. Oh, she's back in. Hopefully these guys haven't respawned. They have not. Cool. I'm off tonight, but worn out feeling. Oh yeah, Ellie. Sorry to hear that. Now I'm gonna do a stream check real quick.
I'm not streaming.
I gotcha. Okay. Which actually, I'll go ahead and say the announcement now. This Saturday, I will be. I don't know if I'm streaming yet. But I'm definitely playing with several other streamers. Kings of Arel has put it all together. And we playing, games, playing with like several other streamers. This will be Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The ad they gave me really was a $140 pool pump. Oh wow, Bingo,
Wait, what?
that is weird. I don't even have enough gold to go. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta make some gold. Wow. Yeah, Bingo, I don't understand that. This don't sound like any specialized marketing. I doubt it. The Chosen One's crew? Yes, Allie. So those of you who knew me last year, it was last December, so a year ago. King's Avaril, it was me, King, Can't Stop the Raj, and Camp Boy. And we played Castle Crashers. Awesome stream. We're actually going to do something very similar. And it'll be even more streamers this time, and it'll be a different game. Make sure you ask the time before you start streaming. Oh, for that stream? Well, Jay, I did for that one. How much gold do I have? Let's look in here.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, cool.
Were you saying stuff the whole time?
Yes, I didn't know if you heard me or not.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear anything.
I had myself muted the whole time.
Oh. You know what? I could probably sell stuff.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oh, so I need to go to, okay. I go to adventure.
Is everybody ready for Christmas? Like in 2 weeks?
I'm not doing much for Christmas. I'll probably stream or something. I don't know.
Run.
You and I can do a Christmas. I can find a game for Christmas. Less friendly.
Well, maybe. The accidental mute is truly disheartening. Oh yeah, bingo. Okay. Yeah. I actually think my first stream back I did that too. No one could hear me.
I'm in for a good deal.
This is not who I could sell to. Seeing this guy.
Boy. Let's see what you have to offer.
So, are we gonna do that group thing with your group and our group combined together? Or
No, because my initial group, I don't think we're even resuming D&D. We have a player who doesn't want to come back. Granted, she's very busy, like she has a job and she's going to a university full time for both. She just won't have time and she's lost the interest. And we already have such a small group that, like, if she leaves, there's really no point into resuming it. So I don't think so. Christmas is not really like Halloween. It's more song related and movie related, not really game related. Jay, there's Christmas games out there. You silly goose, you.
Good day. I'm in for a good deal.
Oh, if it's red, that's what it means. Okay, well darn.
cause we can do that. Oh, never mind.
Oh, did you
I
level
was
up
gonna
your?
say we can do it tactical.
Did you level
Let's
up your
see what you
character?
have to offer.
Skittles.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from here on out we're gonna level up every session.
Oh, that's cool. That's good.
Yeah. And my.
Yeah, I really wanted to be there. I was like,
Good day.
I can't.
I'm in for a good deal.
That's all good. I mean, at this point, I think it's okay if like someone can't show up or something, because now we're going to speed run to the end, and I doubt
see what
anyone's
you
going
have
to
to
get any
offer.
points or anything. We haven't really been keeping up with that anyway. Man, does no one want to buy
Okay,
any of this?
because
Boy.
I really was afraid to get a
I'm in
point.
for a
Well,
good
you
deal.
guys gave me half a point because you always told everyone like, "Hey, let us know if we're gonna make it or not." So I told you ahead of time, like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it."
Yeah. I don't really see a game with a Christmas event don't gotta revolve around it. That's true. No, there probably are Christmas games. Like, you probably go on Steam and just type in Christmas. Anne-Marie, welcome in. How you doing? I'll give you a shout out. How's
We can
everyone's
do
week so
Fortnite
far?
Christmas.
Could, yeah.
Let's see what you have to offer.
And who can I sell weapons to? Is there no one?
That was fun on Saturday.
I'm trying to remember what we did. Was it Among Us?
Among Us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 good clips from Caden. I put on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
Well, I did one for you too.
Boy.
Oh, yeah, I did
I'm
see
in
that,
for
yeah.
a good deal. Good day.
Okay, I can get some things. Okay, helped a little bit for me to go back. I'm doing great. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Was going to talk D&D, but the guy was going to talk D&D too. He's not going to be in here yet. But I do have Skittles here.
Yo.
But yeah, so I'm in 3 groups right now. A possible 4th one.
What do you mean 4th one?
So I have a viewer who messaged me, and she added me to her Discord server. She wants me to DM like the first 2 or 3 sessions to just show her and her friends how D&D works. But that group I wouldn't be in for long. Once I'm done with my 2 or 3, pretty much what I plan to do actually with y'all and Ignis, I'm going to actually do with them. Because remember, initially with
But
our group, I can't really hear.
Boy.
No,
I think I can hear you now. I'm following this
I
guy.
think I lost him. Not my dino nuggies. No, not my dino nuggies.
Wait, what? I'm assuming this guy is going where I gotta go. I'm following him. Where the heck? Okay. I must take care of all the pirates on the east side of Hammer Island. Whether they are already there just arriving, I also need to destroy the beacons that they built on the beach and then speak with Kip. I can't leave the island until this is done. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I'll get help. Oh, is that him? Please stay alive, Kip. Oh, yo, that was Skittles. Ooh, got a lot of gold from that. Very nice. Kip, stay alive. I have a feeling he can die, and I don't want him to die. This is a fun little quest. Hello. Yeah, you gotta give... What game is this? This is Hammerwatch 2, Amory. I think it should tell you in the stream.
Howie.
Hello. It's all good.
I'm in that section where they just cut the whole service off.
Okay, now that's fine. But yeah, Emery, this is Hammerwatch 2. It should actually tell you... So everyone who streams certain things, it should tell you, like, what game it is and stuff. But it's a pretty cool game. I'm glad you survived, dude. I really am.
Hey, do you think after your stream, can you send me your video of me seeing the Dino Nuggies? If you can find it. If you can't, it's totally fine.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to find it because I have a lot of clips. And I might be streaming for a while tonight.
Clips, like...
Actually, no. If
It
you
was
go,
in...
actually, yeah, if you go, because did you make that clip or?
Someone else did.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you'd have to go through all my clips to find it. Yeah, Emery, you like this game? Is that why you ask? You just want to stand there, dude? You're not gonna help out? Well, I guess this is where we go. Here we go.
Oh my god,
Ooh.
Nuggie.
I don't know. No, I didn't realize that's what it is.
Great.
Can I go out? I don't want to, like, fight them. I can't see a daggone thing.
It's scary.
I didn't mean to come in here. Yeah, about to die. Kinda, it looks cool. Not my style though. Oh yeah. Stand up, Bozo, 10 push up. Now just kidding. Well, I definitely got to stand up. But yeah. Welcome in, Leopard. How you doing? Let me give you a shout out. Well, Skittles, do you have any questions about D&D?
Do I have any questions?
Yes.
No, none I can think of right now.
I gotcha.
You guys have questions.
But yeah, so that's my fourth group, but I wouldn't be with them for long. It would just be in the beginning to show them, like, hey, here's how it works. And then the first group, I don't think we're going to resume. This is the one where I play as Care, the human paladin. Oh.
Then we got Hub.
Yep. Which that one we resumed, so that's awesome. Then you have my third group, which is just me, Karma, and Ignis. We're going to resume that one. I haven't played D&D in so long. Oh yeah, Emery? What race and class was your character? Or characters, Emery?
But after we're done with this, we're gonna make a new one, right?
Well, I know Ignis is, but he's not going to invite everyone.
Okay.
And it might not be right after, like there might be a break. Especially for me, because I'm in like 3 groups right now. Just came here to make you stand up. Can't stay. Though got a shower. It's all good, Leopard. I appreciate you coming in. I'll take a shower this morning. They did. I feel like this is not where I'm supposed to go. So I guess I'll go. I played an elf who was a thief and an acrobat. Combat was really fun to do. Ooh. That's cool. When you said thief, what edition was this? Because I know now thief is a subclass of the rogue. But I know in older editions, what we know as the rogue is what older editions know as the thief.
Hey, I'm gonna go. I'll chat with you in your... I'll be right back, I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, I guess we go back to... There's Kip. Kip, do you do anything? I'm going to push you out in the water. But no, that's actually really cool. And I mean, an elf fits because of dexterity. But when you say thief, I'm feeling like this is not 5th edition. This is probably 4th, 3rd, or even 2nd. Did you play with any other characters? Or is that the only character you played with? Like, I'm going to go back to the left side because I feel like that was it. Can I hurt you? It says red, but I know you're a kid. I'm not sure. Me and my friends kind of disbanded after the campaign started because of drama, so I never really properly learned the stuff. Ooh. Well, Emery, if you don't mind my asking, I understand if you don't want to talk about it. What was the drama? Because I actually know I can relate to that. Actually, I'm gonna hop out of here just to save bandwidth. Yeah. I was an elf both times, but the first time I ever played, I was a magic elf. Okay. Ooh, there was a little lag there. So I play and... Oh, that hasn't started yet. So my first group, which sadly we will not be resuming, I play a human paladin. His name is Care. He also happens to be a werewolf. I'm probably going to bring him over to my 3rd campaign. Because I got him to level 15. But really we got to level 12, and then our DM just leveled us up 3 levels in one session to get over with. Did I talk to anyone? Like, how's this works? Um, in my second group, I play a half-orc barbarian. His name is Hugga Dunka Dirk. For short, we just say Hugs. In my third campaign, I play a tiefling sorcerer. His name is Zerg. And I love all three characters. I left because my friend's character were blood bound together. That friend did some stuff and it was so bad that I couldn't stay and I ended up leaving. And then the whole group just tried to keep going. But they had to rewrite his story, rewrite mine, so I was dead, but without them dying. It was just so much and they ended up disbanding. When you say that your friend did some stuff that was so bad, you mean like in the real world? Okay, let me read that. Alright, so I'm going to have to read a lot of this. Travel to Hart's Landing on a Hammer Island and meet Kip there. Help the villagers prepare for the impending pirate raid. The information provided to me earlier was correct in that the Lord struck a deal with the leaders of Mortis Town early on. From what I can gather from the diary, the deal was that the pirates should start attacking Hammer Island and the shores of Fallowfield to disturb the Harriet forces. This was to allow an easier passage for blights, dragons, and the Lord's own army when they would later be marching into Fallowfields. It was probably a good idea, but the price for this help is quite high to say the least. The Lord needs to pay a hefty amount of money to them each month. This has drained the royal coffers over the years, and he can't fill them fast enough. He has also let the Thieves Guild become too powerful. They rob the land themselves with no interest in sharing their loot with him. Now I'm almost glad we did not take care of Dak and his pack of thieves before. Almost glad. But I digress, let me get to the point here. Soon there will be another shipment of pirate mercenaries coming to the island, but with the dragon slain and sinkage sunk, there won't be anything hindering us from building up defensive positions and stopping them from ever reaching the island. If we do that, they might reevaluate their plan and perhaps break through a deal with Archibald. I will lead the resistance, hide out in disguise, and travel to Hammer Island, and with the islanders' help, build some war machines. But I need your help. We can't afford to be attacked while we do this, and I can't spare my good men. I'm afraid. Really? Okay. I feel like these are main ones if I'm correct. Okay. Must take care of all the pirates on the east side of Hammer Island, whether they are already there or just arriving. I also need to destroy the beacons that they have built on the beach and then speak with Kip. I can't leave the island until this is done. Yay, everyone's back from it. The pirate invasion has already begun on the east side of Hammer Island. We need to stop the attack immediately. The pirates have already started constructing beacons and shipping supplies to the beach. I guess I'll go back over there then. I'm not like anything like that. He just ruined the friend group and ended up attacking me for everyone's opinions. The campaign was paused while we resolved it, but since I was the one getting all the attacking and no one else got any repercussion, they kicked me out of all our servers and group chats minus the D&D one. I got fed up and left. What? That is weird. I have to go around this way, I think. Well, Emery, I'm sorry to hear that. We've had some drama in my groups before, and it sucks. Because, I mean, you're there to play a game, you know. You said you played 2 characters, so was the same group with both characters? Yeah, it's the worst. How's it going? Florida man, welcome in. How are you doing? I saw you were playing Fortnite earlier today and yesterday. But I figured you were playing with someone or by yourself. You didn't want to be like interrupted, so I kind of left it be. Welcome in. How are you doing? I haven't had a chance to play any since. Yeah, Emery, were both characters that you played with the same group? Yeah, same. Okay, first time ended because the DM and no one was ever available, and the second time was drama. Doing good. Got 13 kills in my second match. Ooh, nice. Prison Annex. This is where we gotta go. I didn't even see you, dude. Oh my god. Came in second place, still good though. Oh yeah, I usually get like second, third, or fourth. I've been trying to land near the bosses with the medallions. I want to get back into D&D, but now there's a lack of people to do it with, plus I forgot everything about it. Do you remember what editions you played D&D? Like, how long ago did you play D&D, Emery? Navi, I appreciate the lurk. Hope all is well. Oh, I missed every single one of those. Woo! This was like a year ago. Okay, so 5th edition. Gotcha. Well, Emery, I'm sorry to hear that. Woo! These guys are a little tough. Raj! Lurk, watching wrestling. Have a great stream. I appreciate that, Raj. Looking forward to Saturday. I don't know if I can say that yet, but okay, I'll go ahead and say it. So, again, Saturday I'll be streaming with a lot of streamers, and Can't Stop the Raj here is one of them. So definitely check him out. Yeah, Raj, thanks for the lurk. Hopefully, whatever you're watching, the one you want to win wins. But the friend group is disbanded yet again. Oh yeah, Emery? Man. Yeah, that is the hardest thing about D&D is trying to have it where everyone's schedules matches. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting about my projects. Yeah, Bingle? I'm assuming these are school projects, right? That one hit. Oh yeah. What classes are they for? Primitive Charm. Ooh, a hole. Oh! Oh, shoot, we got a lizard. Okay. But I see where there's a hole down there. Let me just check here. Keep getting distracted. Oh, well, they're due this Friday, so can't afford class, actually. Level 21 of Fortnite. Nice, Florida. I think for me, I think I was level 19 or 18 earlier today. One class gave out like 7 or 8 projects. They don't even want you to have fun in life. The time zones weren't even an issue. Everyone picked the times, then got busy with something they signed up for and didn't realize the time would interfere and never tried to tell us so we could fix it. We lost like 4 people my first time because of that. Dang, Emery. At one point I thought I was lucky that they misplaced me in a cell from which someone had already escaped. When I came down here, I kind of didn't feel so lucky anymore. That sounds horrible. The fact she keeps talking makes me... Okay, yeah, so where's that resistance place again? The sewers under the church? That's strange, but okay. Well, I'll take the boat from the docks then. See you down in the sewers. I'll catch you on the rebound. Sorry, I meant to read off all the other ones, but I tend to read in my mind really quick. And I forgot that I'm streaming. Y'all should hear it too. Ooh, okay, they actually kind of glow. Ow! Evade. Oh, dear. Okay, so just don't get near the eggs. Now, how the heck? Oh, my God. Oh! Ow! Ow! I'm attempting to fix things in that group, though, just because I miss most of them. Okay, I got you, Emery. Yeah, I actually, earlier today, I was messaging my first group. And, oh, these looks a little, oh, my lord. No. Yep, we're going back up. No! Alright, so we got that one done. Invaders must die. Did I just wait for, like, daytime or something? And I still gotta get all these. And I've done that one. Help the villagers prepare for the impending pirate raid. Okay? Whatever. But Emery, that's nice of you, you know, trying to like fix it, you know, try to get the band back together. I might need to check out what's here. Now I have that grappler.
Who's it, me?
Oh! Okay.
That skill is not yet ready.
Okay, I'm out a bit of more than I can chew with this one. Do they follow me out? Why did your first group end its session? Will never continue. Let me do a quick stream check, and I'll answer that question for you, Emery. Okay, so I'm just seeing if there's anyone who came in my stream who is also streaming, because I will give them a lurk. And no one. Okay. So we have a player who... So my first group, we've been playing for over a year. Like, we're leveling up very slowly. And we have a player... We've taken a 2-month hiatus, because I took almost a month to go back home. And... one player just lost interest. You know, she's like, I'm really busy and I just lost interest in D&D. So she said she's not coming back. And she's one of the original members. Like, we've actually had people come and go. We had someone... Can I not talk to you? Wish I could, right? Okay, I guess I can't. So we've okay. The DM, myself, Plague of Kitties, and Peachy Dad, these are like our gaming names, are the only original members in the group. And the DM's one of them, so really there's only 3 players. We have... At the time, we had someone also playing with us in the very beginning, but she left within just a few levels, and she's been gone for over a year. Just to kind of show you how long we've been playing, she's been gone for over a year. And then we had two people join us. One of them left. Then we had another two people join us. One of them left. And the second person from the first of the two people, he now left. And so now it's the DM, myself, Peachy Dad, Plague of Kitties. The person with us is Chris. He was the second person of the first two people. No, I got it wrong. He's the second person of the second two people. A little complicated. He's willing to resume. I'm willing to resume. The DM, he's a little iffy about it. Kayla, I think, Plague of Kitty's a little iffy about it. Peachy Dad's the one who's just a straight up no. So, but I have a backup plan. My character, Care, I plan to actually bring over to my third group and actually resume with him there. I'm just going to introduce him. My third group, I'm actually one of the co-DMs, so I can just, do that. I do want to get him to level 20. I don't even know if I have enough. Let's see if I do. What time is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Oh, that sucks though. It does. Ooh. Alright. Sounds like it was a good D&D group. It was. I mean, we did have our little bit of drama and then our, scheduling conflicts, but it was overall pretty good.
Right. Oi.
Let me go back to the right just to see if Kip is still there. If he is, I'm actually not sure what to do unless there's another invasion happening. I don't know. But yeah, it was a good D&D group. On my second one, we actually resumed. We played 2 days ago, so we are resuming that. That's where I play Hugs, the Half-Orc Barbarian. Skittles, who you heard earlier. Hello! Your local Nico boy. Oh, who are you? I know you've been here before, but I'm assuming you changed your name because I don't recognize who you are. But welcome in. How are you doing? I think both of my campaigns ended after 2 or 3 sessions. Really? That's like not long at all. I'm sorry to hear that. He's still here. I don't know what to do! Dude, do I push you back to town or something? Can I do that? I almost want to do that. Just push him back to town. Goober! Okay, I recognize that. Welcome in, local. Hope all is well. Man, I don't know what to do. Is there more beach stuff I gotta do? Do I gotta... Oh, I probably gotta... Yeah, I hated it. I was so sad I was enjoying the second one so much. I gotcha. Let me see something. Yeah, just try not to mispronounce. Yeah, just try not to mispronouncing my new user. Sometimes they mispronounce it a bit, and it sounds like the N-word. Yeah, I'm going to just say local. But I appreciate that. Like, the story we had written for mine and my old friend's character was written so well. Yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that. So, there is a fourth group that I'm going to briefly join. But it's just because they want to, like, learn how to play the game. And so I'm going to DM a few sessions just to kind of show them, hey, here's how it works. But there's actually another campaign we're going to join. The same DM who DMs the second group, he's making another one that we're going to play once the second group ends. And what's really cool about it is he's going to be the DM. Okay, so actually I need to explain some stuff. In my first group, We have Resurrit, he's the DM. Then you have me, Dullblend. Then there's Plague of Kitties, Peachy Dad, and then just Chris. I think his name's like Executioner or something. Peachy Dad's the one who doesn't want to come back. And everyone else is like iffy about it. I think I'm going to go on a hunt for a D&D campaign soon. I have way too much free time now. I gotcha. I could talk to Ignis if we need an extra player, but it's up to him, and I don't know what he'll say if you'd be interested in joining us. But yeah, now my second group, Ignis is the DM, and then of course it's me. Then we have King Arthur, Skittles Cotton Candy, that's the girl you heard earlier, Karmakazi, and Damien. And that's the one we actually played 2 days ago. We actually resumed it. We're level 14 now, but we're going to be done with it pretty quick. My third campaign, it's me, Karmakazi, and Ignis. But instead of Ignis being the DM, me and Karmakazi are the co-DMs. And it's like a experimental campaign. There's only 3 of us total. 2 of us are the DMs, but we're also playing, players as well. Now, I don't know who. Do I just talk to the king about that? I can't talk to Kip. The fourth campaign that I'll join briefly, maybe it just depends on the times and everything, plus the DM or whoever you said is fine with it. Yeah. So Amory, if you don't mind me asking, what time zone? I'm assuming you're in America. If so, what time zone are you in? I might move my camera. Make it go. There we go. I'm just gonna go back because I should help Kip with the pirates. I also need to find her. I already did all that. Oh my god. Did the game glitch? Here's Kip right here. He's not doing it. Oh my god. And I've already. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So Ignis lives in EST. Me and Karma live in Mountain. We have another player who will probably join us. Her name is Plague of Kitties. So what's cool about this new group that hasn't formed yet is that... So the third group that we formed is all of like the good players from the second group. The new group that we're going to be forming is the same people from the third group, which are the good players from the second group. And there's one player from the first group that I'm going to bring over. And we're going to play that as well. In that new group, I'm actually going to be playing a robot cleric because it's cyberpunk themed. I don't know what to do here. I'll have to Google some stuff because I feel like there's a glitch. Because there's no more pirates or anything. Let's have to clear them out completely. I love that. Yeah. Pretty much all the people that like Cyberpunk D&D, that's interesting. Yeah, Ignis is a big fan of Cyberpunk. Like themed stuff. First campaign was a Cyberpunk thing. Really? Reload a save or reboot the game. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do Google instead. The thing is, this game is pretty new, so it still has like glitches and stuff. Because most likely if I reload it or go to a previous save, I'll have to go through all this again, and I'll probably do the same thing. Well, actually, what's the name? Invaders must die. Okay. Ah, yep, game breaking bug. No. I'll move it over here so I can see the chat. I don't have that character anymore though. Oh yeah, Emery? Plus you said that was your first one too, yeah. Oh, this is pathetic. So I feel like this is something I'm going to have to like figure out on my own. I don't remember how to do stuff for D&D though. I probably need to relearn before I go home. Well, that's the good thing, Emery, about this new group. So I played for over a year, and I now co-DM a campaign, and that fourth group that I'm going to briefly join, I want to DM a few sessions to show them how it works. Plague of Kitties has been playing for over a year. Why are you running? Why are you running? Glad I can't hurt y'all. That would suck.
Good eye.
Ignis is a DM for the second group, and he's a player in the third group. Karma is a player in the second group, and she's the other co-DM in the third group. So let's say, you did join us. You're in good hands. Help the villager prepare the impending pirate. Okay, maybe that's what I have to do. What does that symbol mean? I'll just ask around.
Oi.
Oh, you didn't. I went straight to the store with you. Makes me feel better. Oh yeah. Actually, I don't know if you have any questions right now, Anne-Marie. Well, as soon as I can leave this island, I will. Perhaps you will see me in Mascon later.
Oi.
Good luck. Don't hurt those pirates too badly now.
Good eye.
Good day. I saw that palisade problem myself, but thanks anyway. As you can see, I'm back on the island again, so I'm good wares to folk around. Cool. But yeah, do you have any questions about D&D? Like, is there something that you've always wondered and you never got the answer to?
Oi.
Maybe I could answer. My old DM was terrible at explaining how to make characters and classes and how those work. Ooh. I can explain it real quick right now. I again want to buy something with the ship arrive more frequently, and on a schedule I've been able to update my supply, therefore I can offer slightly better rates.
Good eye. Oi.
I don't want any freeloaders living in my fine house. This guy hasn't paid for months. Actually, it might be years since Blight came right into town, I think. Now that gone is gone, I might be able to find someone who can actually pay the rent, but it might be difficult to find someone willing with all those dead trees outside of it. That would be great. Okay, now I'm going off of 5th edition, and I'm not including the homebrew. Alright, so if you're looking for an older edition, I don't know much. Gonna 100% write stuff down. Oh yeah? So, first we'll do races. Race is a little important because it gives you a little bit of extra stuff. You know what? Shoot. I don't know if you can see this, Emery. But I got the stuffs here. Have you used D&D Beyond? That's actually what we all use. But okay, this is going to turn into a just chatting stream. I hope everyone who's watching don't mind, and I'll play a little bit. Plus, I'm kind of in a spot where I'm not like sure what to do, and the game's pretty new. So, what is that? Oh, so this is the Player's Handbook, the D&D Player's Handbook. But so first you choose your race. I did get a new skin on Fortnite. Ooh, Florida Man, what skin did you get? It'd be cool to get that Peter Griffin skin. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Alright, so you have a dwarf. So first I'll explain it in my own words, but then I'll actually like list off certain things. So the dwarf is... It's Nightmare Before Christmas bundle. Ooh, nice. If you're going to pull a Germa and walk around in circles while talking, oh yeah. I want to be Lego. Oh, Legolas, like in Lord of the Rings. So that will be an elf ranger, I think. So first you have dwarf. And dwarfs are the short, but they're very strong and just tough people. They're usually good with strength and constitution builds. Not what I meant, but sure it will. Oh, I want to be Lego. Are you talking about Fortnite? You want to play Lego? Is that what you're saying, Emery? But yeah. Now, if you choose a dwarf, your constitution score increases by 2. Okay, I keep seeing the ads are popping up. Dwarves mature at the same rate as humans, but they're considered young until they reach the age of 50. On average, they live about 350 years. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do, this will be easier. I'll just briefly talk about them. Oh, Legos in Fortnite, gotcha. Okay, so first you have the dwarf. That's your short but strong, hardy people. They love their ale, they love money, they love tinkering on stuff, metalsmithing, ores, stuff like that. You tend to find them in like hills and mountains. Next is the elf. These are the more slender peoples. These are ones you'll find in like forests. They're very big on one with nature. They're good for like dexterity or any like spell casting builds. Then you have halfling. If you know Lord of the Rings, hobbits, those are your halflings. They're small humans in a way, but they eat more than humans do. Then there's human. I feel like I don't really have to explain that one. Dragonborn. The simple way to explain Dragonborn is up an ads are playing. So I'm gonna wait for ads to finish. Okay. Yeah, it will not let me go back.
Should I?
So do I gotta kill all the pirates or something? Is that what I gotta do? That's funny. Oh, my nose. Oh, my nose. Oh, my God. Ooh. Did they respawn? Okay. Might be onto something now. I'm not gonna. Stout. Nice. Oh, these are stronger ones. Oh, ads are done. Alright. Okay, so while ads were playing, I didn't continue talking because I saw ads were playing. But I actually came back and there's more pirates, so maybe I gotta defeat like waves of them or something. Ads, dang it, shouldn't have gotten cocky about ads. Switch employees, just be an ops. I'm not gonna be able to take more notes for like 5 minutes. Oh, okay, Emery.
Oops.
Okay, alright. Well, Emery, if you want, I can keep talking about it. Or if you want me to wait 5 minutes. One spot on Fortnite, I killed 5 players. Nice. Dang, Florida man, you're on a roll. Okay, so I killed these guys. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed Kip all the way back. That might have been a mistake. Okay, so I think that's just what I gotta do. I have like waves, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Kip just to see if there's anything new. Alright, Kip, please say I can like talk to you. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, I got more pirates to get. Okay. I'm angry. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna stay on that beach and just, I guess, wait for them to respawn. Hopefully me being there doesn't prevent them from respawning. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on this beach and talk D&D, I guess. Oh. Yeah, you weren't there last time. That thing has a reach. There we go. Alright. Let me see if there's any more pirates here before I, Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to stay on this beach because it seems like pirates actually do respawn. I'll just kill them as they come. I'm back. Welcome back, Emery. Alright. So I'm going to start from the beginning and I'll be quick about it. Jeff, welcome in. How are you doing? I would ask if things are better, but I know it's going to take a very long time. But welcome in, Jeff. Hope things get better for you, man. But yes. So here are the races in 5th edition, not including like homebrew. You have dwarf, elf, halfling, human, dragonborn, gnome, half elf, half orc, and tiefling. Doing okay, brother? Okay, well, hey, that's better. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Sounds like you're doing a little better, which that's definitely good. I'm just talking D&D with Emery here, and I'm playing this game, and I think I have to wait for more waves of pirates, maybe. Oh, wait. That's back up. I need to destroy that.
That was the last speaker.
Wait. Does that mean I'm done? Yeah, I should not have moved Kip. Teething? Tiefling. But yeah, I'll go through them real quick. So first you have dwarf. Dwarves are short, but they're like muscular peoples. They're good for like strength builds. They're big on metal, ores, money. They love metal smithing. They love ale. You know, alcohol. They're usually good people, though. Next is the elf. Elves are a slender peoples. Some of them can be actually kind of tall. So when people think of elf, they usually think of Santa's elves. That's more like I would say a gnome, not an actual elf. Elves are usually found in like forests. They're usually one with nature. They're good for dexterity builds or spell any magical builds. Next is the halfling. If you know Lord of the Rings, you might have seen hobbits. That's your halfling. Hobbits or halflings are pretty much, imagine a human but like half the size. They're small humans. Next is human. I shouldn't really have to explain that one. That's what we are. Then you have dragonborn. Oh, that's where the ad started. So dragonborn. So dragonborn, probably the easiest way to explain dragonborns. It's not this simple, but this is the simple way to explain it. They're humanoid dragons. Like they're half dragon, half human. So they're the size of humans, maybe a little bigger. Like they're nowhere near the size of an actual dragon. But yeah. Next is gnome. So think of Santa's elves. That's a gnome. Pretty much just like a small human, but they're like dwarves and like they use like to make stuff. Then you have half elf, which a half elf, usually the other half is human. Then you have half orc. Orc is like a monster. They're usually very aggressive, more violent, love fighting. An actual full-blooded orc is not even a race listed. That's actually in the monster book, which I have behind me. But half orc is one you can be. The other half is usually human. And then you have tiefling. This is the one that you were asking about. I'll type it in to actually tell you or to show you how it's spelled. That's how you spell tiefling. So tiefling is kind of like dragonborn in the way that it's not as simple to explain. But here is the simple way to explain it. Half human, half demon. They're, I want to say, the same size as humans, maybe a little smaller. But yeah, that's tiefling. Now I'll actually go. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, my third character. So my first character is human. My second character is half orc. My third character is tiefling. And so now I'll actually go through them and I'll show you like their traits and stuff. Then you have sub races. So for dwarves, you can choose a hill dwarf or a mountain dwarf. For dwarves, if you do choose a dwarf, your constitution goes by 2. Dwarves, so here's their age about dwarves. Dwarves mature at the same rate as humans, but they're considered young until they reach the age of 50. On average, they live about 350 years. Dwarves live a very long time. Size. Dwarves stand between 4 and 5 feet tall and average about 150 pounds. Your size is medium. Speed. Your base walking speed is 25 feet. Your speed is not reduced by wearing heavy armor. Speed's only important in combat. So if you're outside of combat, you'll never have to worry about speed. All speed is like when you're in combat and someone's far away from you. Let's say, for example, with a dwarf, 25 feet. You can only move at 25 feet per turn. What were the subclasses? Hill dwarf and mountain dwarf. Now the traits that I'm telling you is from the dwarf alone. But once you choose, because you have to choose between hill or mountain, you have even more specific traits for those. If you're a dwarf, you have dark vision, which all dark vision means is you can see in dark and dim conditions. You can see in dim conditions as if it's bright, and you can see in dark conditions as if it's dim. Then you have dwarven resilience. And I understand if you don't write all this down. In fact, I actually recommend you don't. It's just good to hear. Dwarven resilience. You have advantage on saving throws against poison. And you have resistance against poison damage. So dwarves are pretty resistant to poison. What resistance means if you get poisoned, resistance means you take half damage. So let's say a dwarf takes 10 poison damage. He actually only takes 5 because he's resistant to it. Vulnerable is the opposite. If you're vulnerable to poison and you take 10 poison damage, you actually take 20. You take double. I'm going to write subclasses down. Okay, so for dwarves, you have 2 subclasses, or no, sub-races. So that actually, not subclasses, sub-races. So under the dwarf, you have these 2 sub-races, hill dwarf and mountain dwarf. But still talking about the dwarf, dwarven combat training. You have proficiency with the battle axe, hand axe, light hammer, and warhammer. Like I said, they're pretty good for strength builds. Tool proficiency. You gain proficiency with the artisan's tools of your choice. Smith's tools, brewer's supplies, or mason's tools. Okay. Also, going back to dwarven resilience, when it says you have advantage on saving throws against poison. A saving throw is when you roll, it's either strength, constitution, dexterity, wisdom, intelligence, or charisma. You have to roll a saving throw. So let's say, for example, you get hit with an arrow that's poisoned. You have to roll a saving throw. If you roll high enough, you won't get poisoned, or it won't be that bad. If you roll low enough, though, it poisons you. However, you have advantage against poison. Advantage on saving throws against poison. What advantage is you get to roll twice, and you take the higher of the 2 rolls. So let's say you roll once, you get a 5, but you roll a second time, you get a 15. You go off with the 15, not the 5. Disadvantage is the opposite. Where you roll twice, you take the lower of the 2. So if you roll a 5 and 15, you take the 5. But dwarves they have advantage on saving throws against poison, and they have resistance against poison damage. So that's really cool. So let's say you're going to play a campaign and you're predicting that there's going to be a lot of poison in the area. If you choose dwarf, you'll be pretty tough against it. Stone cutting. Whenever you make an intelligence history check related to the origin of stonework, you are considered proficient in the history skill and add double your proficiency bonus to the check. Ooh. Instead of your normal proficiency bonus. So they don't say it here, but double proficiency actually is called expertise. Proficiency is based off what level you are. Level 1, I think your proficiency is plus 2. Level 20, your proficiency is plus 6. But if you get that double your proficiency and add it, that's expertise. So that's really cool. Now on to the sub-races. Sub-races are a little better. Make sure I don't miss out on anything. So for the hill dwarf, Now, all the stuff I just told you, no matter which sub-race you choose, you get all that. Because that's the main race of Dwarf. But if you choose Hill Dwarf, you also get your Wisdom score increases by 1. And you get Dwarven Toughness, which is your hit point maximum increases by 1. And it increases by 1 every time you gain a level. You know what? I probably should not pause that. So, like, time can continue in the game. Hope you don't mind if I crack a beer. I'm gonna turn this off because it's not warm anymore. But yeah, so if you chose Hill Dwarf, your wisdom score increases by 1, and you get Dwarven Toughness, which is your hit point maximum increases by 1, and it increases by 1 every time you gain a level. So that's really cool. So if you choose Hill Dwarf, pretty much you're choosing a tough dwarf. Now, let's say you chose Mountain Dwarf. Your strength score increases by 2, and you get Dwarven Armor Training. You have proficiency with light and medium armor. Yeah. Welcome back in, Allie. Hope all is well. Allie, if you have any questions as well, or any input for D&D, you're definitely welcome to. I'm kind of explaining to Emery Cats here the different races and classes and stuff. So, feel free to chime in. Allie here has played D&D as well. But, let me get a sip. But yeah. So pretty much, if you choose a dwarf, you're already choosing a tough character. If you go with Heal Dwarf, I feel like I'm in class. Hey man, I would love to take a D&D class. It is just, I enjoy it. I'm going to try to DM for my hubby on a short story. That's right. So yeah, Allie here is going to try to DM a little session. And Allie said it was just you and your husband, right? But yeah, if you choose a dwarf, you're choosing a tough character or tough race. And if you specifically choose the sub-race Heal Dwarf, you're choosing a really tough. You're choosing a tough race, and you're choosing to tack onto that a tough sub-race. But hubby is the living encyclopedia between us. I gotcha. Magical, welcome in. How you doing? Have you heard from Galaxy any? And oh, Emery, remember I was telling you that 4th campaign that I might join briefly? Magical here is the one who's in that group. Magical, Emery Cats is in here. I'm explaining to him like D&D stuff, and I was telling him about your campaign, how. So in Magical, I plan to DM probably the first session or 2 or 3, just so you Magical and like your friends how D&D works. So, but yeah, but let's say you chose Mountain Dwarf over Hill Dwarf, you're choosing a strong one. So it's either, pretty much you're doing either like defense or strength, or in this case, constitution or strength. You're just the 2 of us, we can make it if I try, just the 2 of us. Oh, the song. We can make it if we try, just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. Now, you might want to write this one down, Emery. There actually is a 3rd sub-race. It's called, I'm going to type it because I might butcher the name. It's called Duergar. In cities deep in the Underdark lived the Duergar, or Grey Dwarves. After centuries of captivity and torment by mind flayers, they have innate magical abilities to become invisible and to temporarily grow to giant size. So that's all it says about these guys. So this is something like just an idea to do, so it doesn't give me any like what their ability score increase is, what any extra stuff they get. But if you want to choose like an evil dwarf, or a dark dwarf, or a magical dwarf, you would choose those guys. So really there's 3 sub-races, but I have information about 2 of them. The 3rd one, it mentions it briefly, but it doesn't give me stats or anything. Dwarves generally are good when it comes to the alignment scale thing. Because you have, I heard from her, she was grounded. Lucky, nothing bad happened. It's good to hear Magical. Magical, while you're here, if there's any questions you have for D&D, let me know. I can be an evil dwarf, that's amazing. Yes, if you choose Dwargar. I'm probably butchering how you say that. But yeah. So pretty much if you want to be evil and or magical, that's the way to go. Also, they have innate magical abilities to become invisible and to temporarily grow to giant size. So if you want to become invisible and if you want to get big temporarily, that's the way to do it. But yeah, you have the alignment skill. It's how you go about things and how you actually are. So how you actually are could be good, evil, or neutral. How you go about things could be lawful or chaotic or neutral. A giant magic evil dwarf. Yes, Emery, yes. Like I said, if you want actual stats, I don't have them here. In fact, I'll show you what the book says. It is this thing right here. And that's all it talks about it. So I don't have actual stats on what it like gives you, but yeah. But yeah, so evil is evil, good is good. That's pretty, straightforward. Neutral's neutral. The ones I probably should explain is how you go about things. You have chaotic and you have lawful, which is probably common sense. Lawful is where you do it the right way, you follow the rules, stuff like that. Chaotic is where you do it your own way. Usually evil's chaotic and usually good is lawful, but you can be chaotic good. This will be like Robin Hood. And you can be, lawful evil. This will be like a vampire. So yeah. I'm back. Had to go to the toilet. What did you ask? Oh, imagine, I was saying if you have any questions, more questions about D&D, that's actually what this stream became. You're more than welcome to ask. I'm waiting for pirates to respawn here. Maybe I have to leave. So in the meantime, I'm just talking D&D. Ooh. Also, Magical, did you get any updates on your friends of when they want to play? Because I'm good to go whenever now. And like I said, I'm only DMing 1, 2, or 3 sessions. And after that, I'll be leaving. Only because I'm part of, well... To be fair, my first group, I don't think we're playing anymore. So I actually probably could play. Ooh. I'm going to have to dip at like 5 to get ready for school and stuff. I got you, Emery. I need to sleep sadly. I understand. State Police Patrol. Welcome, man. It's been a while. How are you doing? Well, Emery, I guess we'll resume this some other time. Let me give you a shout out, State. State, what you been up to? Very important question. Which dice you got? Well, Magical, I don't actually have physical dice. I use D&D Beyond. Why is there a State Police Patrol? LOL. Bingo, so State here is an old viewer of mine. Pretty cool dude. He also streams a little bit as well. Yeah, it had. I've been doing good hunting and working. I got your State. Did you get anything while hunting? Guess I'll put this up for now. Until next time, I have notes from the stuff we've spoken about now, so it shouldn't be hard to pick up. Bye, Dole. Amory, you take it easy. Hope you have a good night's rest and you get some good sleep. Oh, that's the same thing I just said pretty much. Okay. A good night. Thanks for stopping in. Also, I was sleeping already. Just woke up because of, I don't know. Oh, yeah, Magical? I got a new phone, so I had some problems getting into here. Oh, really, State? I gotcha. But, yeah, we're just talking D&D. I got better dice. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, yeah? I got an 8-pointer. Ooh, okay, nice. State, if you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer because I don't want you to dox yourself. What state are you hunting in? I'm pretty sure it's the same state you live in, so I'm pretty much asking where you live. But just say the state. Don't say, like, the town. But if you feel uncomfortable saying the state as well, you don't have to answer. Yes, like 3:26 a.m. Magical? Yeah, I was about to say, it's pretty late, because, like, yeah. Michigan Jack. Oh, you, okay. You don't have to say, okay, alright. Michigan, okay. I have a really good friend who lives up in Michigan. Me and him served in the Army together. Okay. Nice. Magical with the FNAF. Yeah. I'm just playing Hammerwatch 2 and chatting DnD. Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, Magical, I just thought of it. So, Magical, you're aware that I'm part of 3 groups right now. And if I briefly join your group would be the 4th one. However, I was just thinking about it. I might can stay with your group. Because my first group is going to not resume. My first group is going to stay. Oh yeah, Magical. Ooh, finally!
Oi!
Now he won't. Okay. Maybe that last wave I had to do. I held them back and destroyed the beacons. I have so many people I want to thank, and I don't want to forget anyone. Anyway, I will help the villagers construct some good defenses along the shore. When I will return to the hideout, I suggest you return to the king now and see if he has come to any conclusions. I will see you later. Okay, so that's all. Ooh.
Good eye.
Okay, so that's all I had to do. It wasn't a glitch. There was just waves. Okay, I feel a lot better now. Why are you running like in slow motion, dude?
Oi!
I was recruited by a soldier named Kip, who told me everything. He also warned me that if I didn't help him, I would be labeled an enemy of the resistance, and once King Roland regained power, he would ensure that I would never work at this land again. I'm just a sucker for being threatened, so you could say I'm on board now. Ooh, fun. Usually if I'm in a bad spot in a game or complaining about the cold or heat with my friends, I just start yelling, "Somebody get me out of Detroit, Michigan, help me." What? Are you playing, what is it, Detroit Human or Human Detroit, whatever it's called? I'll probably fall asleep again, so without my own consent. I understand, Magical. But yeah, so now what I'm thinking is I actually might can stay in y'all's group and play with y'all, like the whole time. But I don't plan to DM it, though. I'll DM the first 2 or 3, but Magical, I'm assuming you will take over. Rain and snow this weekend. Oh, yeah, State? Yeah, we're supposed to get... So, I'll tell y'all where I live state-wise. I live in Colorado. We're supposed to get... I think there's a chance of us getting something in a few days as well. Nope, just start yelling it. I'm watching as long as I can. Well, Magical, I appreciate that. Definitely do. How much gold? Oh, I have plenty of gold now. So it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12 hours. I could, if I know how DMing works. Well, Magical, that's actually why I'm DMing those first few sessions, is to kind of show you. Because I'm assuming... Actually, okay, Magical, here's a question. Because like I said, I'm only going to DM 1, 2, or 3 sessions. That's it. Who is going to pick up the DM responsibility once I stop that? Because I felt like me and you had a misunderstanding. I'm not going to DM the whole campaign. I thought I was just going to be there in the beginning to kind of show you how it works, and then I would leave, and then y'all, pick it up. Yeah, it's cold out there now. Yeah, probably me. Okay, that's fine. But I'm willing to stay and play, not to DM, but to play. Shoot, these guys are back. I really don't feel like fighting y'all right now. Well, shoot. I guess I'll do it.
Oi!
Ow. Oi!
Oh!
I'm glad.
On, stay down!
There we go. Yay. Yeah, because like I said, so my first group, we're not going to resume. So pretty much y'all would fill that slot for me. The second group, we're going to speed run it. We're level 14 and we're leveling up every session. My third group, we speed run it anyway. But yeah. Now, so pretty much what I plan to do with y'all is what I am doing with the second group. I DM'd the first, I think, session or two, but then Ignis picked up the DM, and now I'm just a player. But I still stay there to kind of, you know, help police rules and stuff. Speed run. So even if let's say I DM the first 1, 2, or 3 sessions, and then after that I stay as a player, and then you DM, I'm still there to help, you know, answer questions. Let's say you're DM and you're like, I don't know how to, you know, how this works. Dullblend, how do I do this? And then I can speak up. So I can do that for you. I just don't want to DM myself. Is DMing hard? Ads are playing right now. I'll wait for ads to finish.
Good eye.
Ali, I don't know if you can see or hear me right now, but I'm gonna wait for the ads to go away, just in case.
Oi!
The mission on the island well. I understand that Kip will help them mount a stronger defense. I expect him to return soon.
Good eye. Oi!
Oh, there's Rhea.
Good eye.
Sweet.
Oi!
Ooh, I might do this.
Yeah.
How do I move this? Okay, as you're done. How does speedrun D&D go? Oh, so Ali, all we do is we level up every session. So let's say you play once a week. And yeah, you play once a week, 2 to 4 hours a session. You level up at the end. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it'll take you 20 weeks. What is that, like 5 months, roughly? That's pretty much how it goes. Boop de boop ads. Talk fast, I guess. Speedrun is ADHD D&D. No, not talking fast. Just so pretty much what I would do is every session I try to make sure there's dialogue. So like there's the chance of social interaction with NPCs or with the characters within themselves. The second thing I look for is like exploration and or traveling. And the third one is combat, which combat's the one that everyone wants and knows. So that's what I'd recommend. How can I move this? Shoot, I'll do that then. Oh, he did the same thing I did. Oh, is it my turn again? I guess there it is. He's placing a cannon. Okay. Right there. He shoots his cannon. Alright. There we go. He's repairing. He placed the cannon. Fight every session, level up. Pretty much, Ali, yeah. You don't have to fight in every session, but we'll try to do that as well, So my first campaign, we're level 15, but like I said, we're not going to resume that one. Second campaign, we're level 14, and we resumed it. We actually started back up 2 days ago. My third campaign, we're level 9, and we're going to resume it not this weekend, but next weekend. Fourth campaign is the one that Magical here invited me to. What's the easiest form of demon? Because I know the make the world in the player's heads one, aka no maps, no anything. That's probably it, Magical, where you don't really need maps. You know, you just kind of explain it. Sometimes, like, the players will talk amongst themselves and it gives you ideas. So yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. Now, my third campaign, Karma, she will draw, like, pictures of players and NPCs. I draw pictures of maps and, like the land and stuff. Dear God. There's a lot of discards. Repair castle, place wall. Okay. Oh, it's my turn already? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I've never beaten this game. This is like this is supposed to be a card game within the game. So it's like Gwent in The Witcher. I could destroy that cannon. I think I'm about to win. Uh-oh. He's placed the cannon. There we go. Oh, I can shoot cannon. Ooh. I won. Wow. First time winning this. Cool. Just basically one more project after I turn this one in. I'm so failing this class. Which class is this, Bingle? Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta find these. I gotta find Potion of Remedy and Large Healing Potion.
Good eye. Please, continue. Oi, tell me more.
Maggot Gland.
Good eye. Oi, please, continue.
Oh, that's right. I leveled up. Entangle, bow shot, sword slash, dodge roll. 5. Okay, 2. All right. Attack speed. I'll do that one. All right. And dexterity. There we go. So instead of normal science, we got horticulture, plant science, because it's an AG school. Okay, but guess what? We basically didn't learn all year. Ding ding, plant science. Dang. They weren't able to teach. Wow. That is weird. With all the fibers in their being, they couldn't teach y'all that. Alright, so I'm gonna go... Wait, can I hit that button now? Is that a button? Probably not.
It's not.
Nope. Oh, that's right. Alright. So yeah, I gotta find that. Ooh. And actually, I probably should look at stuff that I own. Ooh, like this one. Oh. There we go. Wait. I know I had it backwards. This is the one that I can equip. I will see you next time. Have a good night. State, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Glad to hear you're doing well. And you take it easy. Let's see. We'll do a stream check real quick. Oh, that's what it's for. Okay. Just seeing if there's anyone streaming that I should be lurking. No. Okay. Give me a random species that's not a dwarf or elf. Dragonborn.
Good eye. Sit it done. Oi. Oh, we'll do this.
Oh my god, stop.
Good eye. Sit it done.
Now I got more quests. Yay.
Oi. Good eye.
Oh, okay. I think I can figure out what that means. It's a reoccurring quest. I feel like this one's timed, and this one's main. Well, excuse me. Be a magical. Why do you ask? All right, so let's see. There we go. Main quests. Mandatory side quest. Ooh, self-appointed quest. Really? Oh, that's... Okay. Tier trainers can be recognized by this speech bubble. Okay. You know, I probably should read these. I never do. Main quest, I kind of figured that. Mandatory side quest, okay. Self-appointed quest. Okay. You, enemies, NPC, gold, item, chest, lock. Okay. That's actually good to know. Oh, that's... no, no. Chest, lock, button. Unlit torch, breakable wall. Spike trap, oblivion crystal. Exit. Travel. Quest markers. NPC quest giver, NPC with an ongoing quest, an NPC that can progress or finish a quest. Okay. Merchants and artisans. Merchants, artisans, combined merchants and artisans. Okay. Trainer, special refuel station, bed for rent, crafting stations, cook site, workbench, fishing spot. Okay. This is good to know. Health, mana, stamina. Okay. Equipment, consumables, crafting materials, miscellaneous. Quest items. Nice. Enchantment. Info, new quest, ongoing quest, quest update, puzzle quest. Merchant, artisan, merchant, artisan, trainer, info rumor. I see that message magical, physical damage, fire damage, ice damage, lightning damage, poison damage, pure damage. Armor break, bleeding, blindness, cripple, disarm. Freeze, immobilize, mark, silence, slow, stun, vulnerability, weakness. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. I learned something. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, there was a big tree with the most famous bar. In that bar, all species come together and drink the night away. Between all the drinking dwarfs and elves, and in the middle of the group of dancing dragonborns, at a table there sat Character 1, keeping an eye on everything that happens at the bar. At the bar, there was sitting a species, Character 2, drinking their problems away. Character 3 went up and sat with Character 2 dialogue. Kind of magical. And that's what the beauty of D&D. There's so many different styles of gameplay you can do. You can't really mess it up. All right. So I didn't see that simple. Oh, honey. Okay. Oh, I gotta get 5 honeys. Okay. Find Rhea Shadir's spellbook in Castle Superbia. It should be in a study to the left of the doors leading to the throne room. Castle Superbia. Where the heck is that? So that could be the start of a session. That could be, yeah. So magical, what I plan to do, and it's a very generic way to start D&D, is I'll have us all meet up at a tavern. We all got the same letter, and it's asking to... it's a little town, like, that has, like, just a few buildings, very little people. It's more like a town that people will stop in on the way to a large trip, halfway through. And there's a band of goblins, or a band of bandits, in a cave nearby that's been harassing the townspeople. Can you do something about it? And that's how we start. And before we like leave the tavern, I could have each of the characters like talk, like players wise, talk to each other, or you can talk to some of the NPCs in the tavern. So yeah. So do y'all do it in person or like online? Bingo, we do it online. We actually do it over Discord. Yeah, good, because my own town burned down online. I'd love to do it in person, but online's just more convenient for a lot of people. Castle Superbia. I have no idea. Oh. It's right there. I'm Dutch, so I couldn't if I tried. Oh, yeah? Oh, alright. But yeah, so that'll be the dialogue / social interaction section. Once we leave the tavern, and I'll have it where the entrance to the cave's like behind the town. Once we go in the town, then I'll be like, okay, you walk for a while. You can go left or right. Which way do you take? And you could have it to where it's secretly only one way they take. So whichever way they take, they'll come across something. Or you can actually preset it to where it's like, okay, if they go left, they'll come across a trap. If they go right, they come across like 3 bandits, something like that, you know. And depending on what the players choose, is what actually happens. So you can give them the illusion of choice. I think I'm somewhere in here, right? Or is that the castle? Or you can actually give them a choice, and they're the ones that decide how it goes. Yeah. And then let's say they chose left or right. They can disable the trap, or they trigger the trap, or they avoid the trap.
Oi!
Castle Guard Lieutenant Brett Boland. I see you have something to deliver. Feel free to do that then, but make it quick. Just open the gate. Go on in. Nice. Shoot. Shoot. Can I go in? Okay. Okay, good thing I can't hit you.
Good eye.
Deliver faster, or else I'll revoke that pass. Hopefully they don't fight me. Let's see. Oh, they're not here anymore. Okay. They're red! No! Wait, will you attack me if I get close? Oh, sweet, you don't. Ignis, welcome in. Ah, the illusion of choice. I know thee well. I would throw a rock into the trap to see what happens. If I should roll for that, what do I roll for? I would probably do an athletics check for that. And that's pretty much, you could say that's on par with a football player throwing a football, because you're trying to aim that rock on that trap. Welcome in, Ignis. We're talking D&D. Ignis here. I'm sure a lot of y'all know now. He is the DM of my second group. He is a player in my third group. But yeah. That dude is big. Before I go in, I actually want to explore. I feel like if I don't attack anyone, I'll be fine. Gotta be careful not to actually attack me. Oi! But welcome in, Ignis. Gotta make sure I don't hit any of them. I don't want to trigger them to fight me. Ooh. Very nice. Why is your 3 doors like right? That's just so weird. Also, I don't know about all the thingies, so when and why and how should you ask for the player to roll and which dice? So, again, magical, I use D&D Beyond, so a lot of that's automated. But I can explain how you would do it manually. So let's say, okay, I'll use your example. I would throw a rock into the trap to see what happens. If I should roll for that, what do I roll for? So, let's say one of the players goes, I see a trap, I want to see if I can trigger it with a rock. You would tell them, all right, roll an athletics check. Now, let's say you're doing all this manually. You're not using D&D Beyond. What you would do is you would have them roll a D20. However, you got to see if they're proficient in it. Let's say they're level 20. I think level 20 characters are proficiencies +6. So whatever they roll, they get to add 6 to that roll. So let's say they roll a 15. Add 6, that's 21. I'll say this, 20s and above usually succeeds. I mean, actually, no, it does succeed. Now, let's say they rolled a 20. If they rolled a nat 20 or natural 20, modifiers don't even matter. Like, let's say they have proficiency, which is +6, but they rolled a nat 20 anyway, which would make it 26. The +6 proficiency doesn't even matter. They just say, oh, I rolled a nat 20. That's an automatic success. Now let's say they have some ability that allows them to roll with advantage. What that means is they get to roll that twice, and they take the higher of the two rolls. So let's say the first roll is a 15, second roll is a 5. They'll go with the 15. And then they add proficiency that, so that 15 plus 6 is 21. So that's actually what that is. That's how you would do that. Now, if you're using D&D Beyond, which I'm assuming Magical, is everyone in your group doing that? I hope so. It makes it a lot easier. I mean, D&D Beyond does have its problems, but I would say in our case it's pretty good. Ooh, these guys are big. And I feel like one day I'm going to have to fight them. Probably. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'd highly recommend it. And like, Magical, I would say... Actually, Ignis, since you're here, I'll let you know. I feel like we should do an instruction stream. Yeah, we probably should. But, yeah, Ignis, it's possible I'll be part of a 4th group. Magical here's the one who invited me. She wants me to do the first 1, 2, or 3 sessions to DN. Pretty much, Ignis, what I was planning to do with your group, I'm actually going to do with her group. My first group isn't going to play D&D anymore. So now I'm only... Well, I saw that. Oh, I found it. Okay. That's all I had to do. That's good to explore. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to DN the first session or 2 or 3. And then from there, I was going to leave. But since my first group isn't coming back, I'm now only part of 2 groups now. I might actually stay with them and play as a character, kind of like what I do with your group with Hugs. I'm the only one with dice, I think. There's nothing wrong with having your own dice. Like, that is still cool to have. But if you're using D&D Beyond, you don't really need to have your own dice. Actually, I meant to go up into that other, like, door. Oh, there's several doors.
Boy,
No one's getting in here. The Lord has strictly forbidden anyone from entering as he feels there's a traitor amongst us. I bet. What's that? Nothing. Nothing at all. Stand down, soldier. Okay. Hugs, yes. It's Agnes's group that I play as Hugs. Professional D&D player. Man, that would be amazing. I probably should, like, try to go for that. Oh! Oh! Okay, well, you know what, darn. Alright. Okay, so these guys don't fight me. That's good. But who are you?
good eye.
Chef Helen Brodnaw. Well, yeah, I cook around here. I think the only thing we keep running out of are
Boy,
paradise nuts. Can I hurt you? I cannot, thank God. Yeah, the good thing about this is if I stay and play, I get to explore different races and classes, so. Alright, so I got that. It's probably better if I go this way. He lost his nuts. Paradise nuts. And I think that was a woman. So she lost her paradise nuts. Padums. But yeah, so I actually might stay magical to play as a player. I mean, can I do something here? Almost seems like I think I can. It's a huge angel statue. High up there. High up there. Like that.
good eye.
How was work, Ignis? I'm assuming you're off work now. Alright, so I found her book of spells. But yeah, magical. And then once, let's say you go right and you defeat like 3 enemies, then you can keep going, and then there's a left, straight, and right, which way you take. Let's say they're like, we'll go left this time. Then you could either have it where no matter which way they take, they're going to come across this, or they actually choose pretty much what they come across because they chose left. I can't see gender in this game, LOL. Everyone is non-gender in my opinion until proven otherwise, LOL. Ooh.
Oi!
Yes, this is it. Still in good shape. I see. I guess no one ever found it. And I have talked to Ash about the seal and what we need to do to construct and shape the keys needed to break the seal. I will be able to create one of the keys we need, the most simple one, but we will have to travel outside of Hirian to find help with the others. As soon as Ash is ready with the right materials we need, I will begin the process. Cool.
Good eye. Oi!
A lizard. Sweet. Oh yeah, the needed materials. Black heart, bone meal. Oh. Oh, okay, I just need a black heart. Can be found inside an oblivion crystal which you can break with lawn stone. Do I have lawn stone? Oh. Ads. Can you still see magical or ads? I think ads are playing on your end. Okay. If I can get honey. I don't know where honey would be. I'm not too sure. I got no ads. We're like 5-second mats. Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, I'll still wait for ads to finish before I start talking in case it's
Let's see what you have to offer.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Good eye.
And I need to go to sleep so I can see the town of Poppin. Oh, it was right there. Wow. Alright, ads are done. Okay. So, work was uneventful. Thankfully, had to change out the promotions. Okay. Oh, I got a sneeze. Did you sneeze, magical? Bless you. I got no ads. We're like 5-second mats. Wouldn't call it an ad, just a little tiny video within it. LOL. I gotcha. So it is 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. But yeah, so once you have them go explore the cave a little bit, then you can be like, now combat starts where they fight. And I would say a group of bandits, goblins or whatever, and then like you could have it where a boss goblin or a chief comes in. That could be like the, you know, the solo hard enemy. And that's actually what I plan to do for the first session magical for you. I did something similar with some other people. So
I'm in for a good deal.
I buy and sell main and offhand gear of expert and master quality, but nothing else. Here's where
Let's
I'd
see what
sell
you
all
have
this
to
stuff.
offer.
Okay. So you know what? Yeah, that's what I plan to do magical. Ah, poof, forgot my alarm goes in an hour. I got first hour school. I've had third and fourth only till now. Darn it. Magical, I understand if you gotta go. I don't want to keep you up because it's what, 4 or 5 in the morning for you now? So I understand if you gotta go. I'm gonna do a quick stream check real quick. Just see if there's anyone that I should be lurking for. Oh, no one. Okay. Okay. I'll be here, but I'll be dead. Sleep is for the weak, but no, really sleep is good. Yes. Just like me getting like 5 hours a night. Man. I don't miss those days.
Oi! I'm in
I
for
buy
a
and sell
good
gear
deal.
made out of. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to look at all my gear. Collect all this stuff. Wheat. Cool. Alright. So I'm going to go quick about this just because I'm streaming. So I want, out of these 2 boxes, I want the left one to have more gold, which means it's worth more. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a better item for me, but yeah. Just to be quick about it, that's what I'm going to go off of. Yeah, I won't be getting a lot of sleep this weekend. Too much partying. Oh yeah, Ignis? Yeah, you're tripping everything. Yeah. When do you plan to start streaming tonight, Ignis? Oh, I got Cyberpunk. It's on sale right now. It's 50% off, so I got it for 30 bucks. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. Pretty soon. I got you, Ignis. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Ignis, what I'll probably do, if you want to talk DnD, did you get the DLC too? Ooh, I did not. I just went through my wish list and did it that way. I probably should, though, if it's off as well. Are there a lot of DLCs better than most of the base game? Really? Okay. Yeah, I remember when Cyberpunk first came out, people were just talking, pretty much what people said about like Fallout 76 and Starfield, is what they're saying about Cyberpunk. But The Witcher was so good, and knowing that it's by the same people, I was wanting to play Cyberpunk. But Cyberpunk actually got good after a time. That's what I'm hearing. I have a friend who says that about Fallout 76. He goes, yeah, in the beginning it was horrible. But he's saying that it's actually good now. Like, it's gotten better over time. Oh, but you're saying it's still trash. My friend was saying he likes it now. Apparently it's gotten better over time. Starfield and 76 are still trash. Now, Starfield, yeah. I mean, I haven't played it, but that's what I've heard. But yeah, I'm hanging out in the Discord. Alright, Ignis, I'll meet you there pretty soon. Let me do this real quick. Because I'm going to start selling stuff. Oh, so here's one. That one's barely. Okay. I think I'm good now. Yeah, because that would have been everything anyway. I have all this stuff and I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. I do have a long stall. Okay. I watched some vids about 76. It's not a Fallout game. Even if 76 has gotten good, it's still bad. Craps on the Fallout lore. Okay. Alright. Well, y'all, I'm going to hop on the Discord with Ignis. Hello. Ignis, can you hear me?
Hello.
Oh. How?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. What's funny is when I started streaming 2 hours ago, for some reason I didn't even ask you.
Still set on. There we go. Now it should be good.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. when I started streaming 2 hours ago, I forgot to ask you when you wanted to start. So I labeled my title "Talking D&D with Ignis" and all that. And then I got your message like, "Oh, I'm still at work for an hour and a half." I'm like, "Oh." But I've been talking with some of the viewers about D&D and stuff, so.
Yeah, I saw.
But, yes. Okay, I gotta find. Oh,
Just
stretch
some of
time.
my stuff.
Gotcha, Allie. Oh, let me do this. There we go. Ooh, Allie. That was a good one. Thank you for that. I make common equipment out of leather and adept and expert quality.
I think my webcam's getting worse.
Let's see what you have to
really?
offer.
Yeah. Like having even a harder time. That's fine. Get some more light, may that help. Anyway. Oh, excuse me.
Good eye.
Yes, is there any other D&D questions that needed to be answered?
From my end, there's actually okay. I mean, this ain't really a question, but it's more like,
Or-
are you writing for the new campaign? I'm assuming.
Yes, I am.
Gotcha.
So I already have what I'm going to do Monday. I already have in mind what it is I'll be doing, and yeah, I already got that prepped up. I already have Monday prepped,
Okay.
so I'll be working on some stuff for the new campaign. Right now, some ideas. I'm working on a story that, oddly enough, kind of came to me literally came to me in a dream. That I'm going to use as sort of a primer / prequel.
Okay. Hey, that's the way to do it. Ooh, wait. I have to do a Forrest Gump accent for 5 minutes. Someone just redeemed that.
Oh.
Okay. 8:14. So 8:20 is when it'll stop. Okay. Sorry, Ignis. Please continue.
It's fine, Hugs. It's fine. Yeah, so
But
I
that's.
might be switching. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was going to say that's really cool that you get this from a dream.
Yeah, it's weird. But if you read it, which I'll probably will make it publicly available, when you read it, you won't think it's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I read all of your lore in the other one, and I thought that was pretty good.
I'm glad. I kind of wish I need to make like a Discord server and make that stuff available for other people to read.
Yeah, now that
No,
I'm
I'm glad
part of
you
your
like it.
server. Yeah, and I know Karma, what she has read, she likes. But for what it sounds like, a lot of other people don't read it.
I'm not surprised. Like no, I'm not surprised.
Let's see what you have to offer.
It is what it is. I'm kind of doing the same thing with another story right now.
I'm in for a good deal.
Like the Unseen Clockwork was originally going to be like, oh, Kuro's backstory, but it just kind of turned into a prequel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I apparently don't know when to stop, so I just kept writing, and it went from a character backstory to
Oi,
a prequel.
let's see what you have to offer.
I understand. Sorry, I gotta talk like this. I'm just like,
No, you're good. You're good. I should do one of my voices.
Yeah, for those
Which
of
I'm
y'all.
going to have to.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to have to come up with some new voices for the next
I'm in
campaign.
for a good deal. Oi.
Yeah, for the viewers watching, this is how Hug sounds like. He kind of sounds like this. Kind of. There's a little difference.
But it's close enough.
Yes. And Bingle, just to let you know, normally when people redeem, they start asking me questions to make me talk more. So if you want to hear more of this accent, you probably should be asking me questions so I can answer those questions in this accent.
Good eye.
Oh, let me try to think of a
Let's see
question.
what you
Get
have
you
to
to
offer.
speak more.
Oh,
Actually, what did you think of our last session?
I really liked it. I thought it was like the whole bird thing that Focus was doing. I thought was actually pretty funny. Oh, I did get another question. Favorite game? Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo is my favorite game. Bingle. But no, other than that, I liked it. How we finally got to the temple. Oh, sorry. What did you say?
I said you fanboy.
I am a Nintendo fanboy. I do admit.
I'm joking.
What's your favorite nail polish color? I don't have one. Ale. Or if you're asking me like,
What color would Zerg paint his nails?
he wouldn't paint his nails, but he would put that polish over it to preserve them. He would do that.
Okay.
On Todd's. Wait, what, Ali?
Oh, toes.
Oh, toes. Now, if you're asking me like what, like nail polish, I would like on a girl, like my girlfriend. So my girlfriend had red fingernail polish a little while back. That was pretty cool. But I feel like she could rock any color. Riddle me this, Gunt. What colors were my nails? I do remember your nails were painted, but I don't remember what color. And Bingo, if you don't mind my asking, why were your nails painted? Wait, I remember red, but I want to say you had another color, like one of them was another color, if I'm correct. So I guess, Bingo, my question for you is, why did you paint your nails? Why those colors? And is there a reason why one finger is a different color than the others? If I got it correct. Sorry, Ignis, you may talk. I'm just trying to.
You're good. You're good. It's your stream, though I might start mine here in a second.
All right. Yeah, once I. Oh, okay, I'm done. I don't have to talk anymore like that. There we go. So you, okay. There we go, Bingle. That was it. There were 3 colors in total, and because I'm just like that. Gotcha. Yeah, Bingle, that's the Forrest Gump accent redeemed for 5 minutes. So. But yeah, Bingle, normally people ask a bunch of questions during that time just to get me talking. So.
Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and start it.
Alright. I'll go ahead and pull you up to lurk. I'll shout you out one more time. So Ignis here is about to start his stream.
Yeah, it's just, oh gosh, I never thought I'd use the just chatting section, and yet here I am. Feels dirty.
It feels dirty.
Yeah, because like 99% of just chatting streamers are like a
Dirty.
specific kind.
Yeah. I understand. Well, they were black, red, and light blue, and I just like the darker color combo. Okay, well, it's going to be a hot minute before I can redeem that again. I got you, Bingle. When we bring it back out of work. FC Slayer, I don't know yet, because that was a brutal redeem. But when I can think of a legit punishment and a counter, something that I can actually track, like when I don't say it within a certain amount of time, and if I can think of a good punishment, then I'll bring it back. At least you aren't showing your butt, Ignis. That's what Allie says.
What?
At least you're not showing your butt on the just
Yeah.
chatting.
Yeah. Well, I could bring up Shiro's model.
Uh, oh man.
Considering, I might as well. I don't know if I really want to though.
Epstein says I got words. I'm sure you do, Jeff. AI voice program? What do you mean with that, Bingle?
Boy. Oh, I'm in for a good deal.
AI voice program. Oh, like hang on. I think I closed mine.
Oh, with our
Yeah, that
voices.
might not be bad.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Yeah, like let me open it up again.
When I opened Twitch today, there was a butt in white tights on the main page. Oh, I opened up Twitch, I think it was yesterday or 2 days before. There was a woman. She's completely nude, topless, but she has paint on, so you can't see. But, like, you can tell. So, yeah. Like, ask Reddit videos. It would record and filter what words you say, trying to find out if you say a certain word. Oh, you mean for the
That?
add a word redeem. Okay.
Why
Maybe
why is
Bingle.
all of my why is most of my front page just furries?
Boy.
But to be fair, Bingo, I don't plan to have my stream be too complicated either. I like to keep it kind of simple. So I'm not sure yet, but maybe. That's actually a good idea, though.
Did that program not open? Yeah, voice mod. I think I have to change it to Discord. I don't even know if it would. Oh, my mic's been muted this whole time. Yay! Yeah, I think I gotta change in the Discord for it to pick up.
Of course. I wish I could help you train to the next tier, but I can't. The only trainer in the region that I know who could help you is Caroline Webster. She used to live in the city, but fled when Blight arrived a long time ago. I heard she headed north. I know she has a house on the west side of the stream in Blackboard somewhere. I can, however, retrain you, but it's quite expensive. I would need 20,000 gold to do that. Nope, I do not want to do that.
Farewell. Oh, I'm in for a good deal.
There's no hunting. Okay. Let's see. What words do you have in mind, Jeff, to add?
Boy. Good eye. Let's see what you have to offer. Boy. Oh, I'm in for a good deal.
Oh my goobly geek. I hate trying to figure out arms, hands, legs, and tails. You drawing right now, Bingle?
Okay, there we go.
Let's see
I'm
what you
having
have
some
to
technical difficulties
Oh, yeah.
between webcam and microphone. I was trying to do something that didn't work. Hello, Runuki. How are you doing tonight?
Welcome in. I mean, I'll do a shout out for you.
I don't know why that. Probably. I mean, I can't. I'm not even playing a game. I can do it now, doll. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm so used to.
I get it. In fact, I should probably be doing it for you.
Doing another JJK based slug cat. Bingo, is JJK Jujutsu Kaisen? I only know that because my girlfriend, she loves that show. I haven't seen it yet.
I feel like I'm such a small minority by not liking it.
I feel like I'm in the minority now
Not
because
that
I don't really know anime that well.
I mean, I don't either.
Boy.
I it's a good show. I
Oh,
just
I'm in for a good deal.
not for me.
I got
Hey,
you.
man, I got some bad news. Uh-oh.
King, welcome in. Dole and Ignis? LOL.
I hope everything turns out all right. Or I think it's better for you, Renuki. Yeah, oh, and Ignis, yes.
How you doing, King?
Ignis is here.
Yep.
I'm currently talking Discord. Oh, do I not have the Discord lined up too? I don't. Oh my gosh. Everything's broken.
We can't figure. Oh, so they can't hear me on your end?
No, they should now though. No, they should now though.
Hello, 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 hello.
There we go.
Hello, hello, hello,
Yep,
hello.
there we
Okay,
go.
they can hear me now. Okay.
God.
All right. Like that drawing I sent you last night, it was based off
Yeah.
the Gojo scene. Okay, I gotta show my girlfriend that. Ignis,
How could I what?
the king says, Ignis, how could you? I guess because you're talking to me and not him.
Well, I mean, I'm in the communal. Oh, I'm into like the DnD Discord server like a lot, and no one comes in to ask questions or anything. So
Let me check something.
make sure my background music isn't being picked up. Okay, no, it's not.
All right. Yeah, Ronuku. Hopefully, things get better for you. But yeah, Bingo. I gotta
Good eye.
show my girlfriend that. 'Cause that's really cool. I didn't know it was from Jujutsu Kaisen, so.
Let's see what you have to
I
offer.
keep forgetting to do
I really
this.
like the movie.
Okay. Yeah, there's so much anime I gotta watch.
I'd go back and watch some of the old stuff first if you're not familiar with it.
Now I know Dragon Ball, but
No, not Dragon Ball.
no, specifically Dragon Ball Z. But that was so long ago that I've forgotten a lot of it. Well, I know a lot of people who love anime will go to that one anyway, so it's actually standard to like
It's
that
junk food anime.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's what I call junk food anime.
wanna-
I also there's several anime I classify like junk food anime.
Large healing potion. There we go, potion of remedy. That's one.
Oi.
I'd
in for
almost
a good
put
deal.
Jujutsu Kaisen up there with the junk food anime tier, but I have a feeling that that would not be a popular opinion.
There we go. Now the most recent ones I watched was My Hero Academia and Attack on Titan. I've watched the first 3 seasons of both shows, so it's been a few years since I stopped. And I really like both shows.
My Hero is good up until you get to the war arc. Then it gets into kind of a slog.
Which season is that?
Starts in season 5, I think, and then continues in season 6.
Wow, there's already
Or ends in season 6, and then you go to the Vigilante arc, which is good.
Okay, I've
It's
only seen
Minecraft.
the
Have a
first
lot of
3
fun. Thanks, Renuki. Take care.
Bye,
Have
Renuki.
fun in your crafts of the mine.
Yeah, King, how you doing? Welcome in. How was work today? Yeah, King, if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd actually go on a walk with you now. But I did my walk already earlier. I'm walking again Friday.
Doing the keys too. So, let me actually get down to some of the writing here.
Okay. So I got that. That's cool. I need honey. Do you have honey?
Good eye. Let's see what you have to offer.
Wait. Oh. Never mind then. Well, Ignis, I want to know if there's any way that you'd be able to allow Balthazar to buy a Vorpal sword. King, also, Ignis is actually streaming right now as well.
Actually, you know what? Let me do something here. So,
Okay.
King, if you give me like 2 minutes, I'll give you a honest opinion that you probably won't like. You know what? Let me do something here. So,
Okay.
King, if you give me like
Okay. Just make sure. And Doe, I would like to go for a walk on Friday, but I do have to work unless it's right after. What time do you get off work Friday, King?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. Uh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, all right. King, you are not going to like what I have to say. Give up using the sword. Go back to like a. Let me look at the weapon class and see. Go back to using finesse weapons, like a rapier or I don't know, even like a dagger. I guess would be good.
A heads up, ads are playing on my end. He might not, can't hear you.
Oh, all right. I'll wait. I'll wait.
But I did let him know that you're streaming as well. But I'll still relay stuff if he wants me to.
Yeah. I figure he's probably not watching both of us.
True, yeah. Okay, what was I doing?
I feel like there's some stuff I was going to ask you about the next campaign, but I don't remember. Have you heard them? Yeah, so I actually looked up in your character sheet, and I actually have both
Oi!
both
Tell me
weapons
more.
equipped right now, so you can actually do a comparison on yourself.
Oh, we'll do this.
So
Aye.
for you as a rogue, the
I'm in for a
longsword
good deal.
only has a +5 to hit. The rapier, which has the same range, and yeah, the same range and the same base damage, has +10 to hit and a +5 to damage compared to your 1d8 that you're getting with the longsword.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, Balthazar's a rogue, and rogues go off of dexterity, not strength.
And I mean, if you want your character to use a sword, I mean that's another thing. But I know you like, what's the term? Power, not metagaming, but like just power gaming. I don't remember the term for it. I know since your biggest interest is the combat and hitting big numbers, I would highly recommend going back to a finesse weapon.
Okay, well, would you allow Balthazar to buy a vorpal rapier? LOL. Oh, shoot.
I mean, aren't all melee weapons vorpal? Aren't all weapons sharp?
I'd like to think so, but
Yeah, isn't that just what vorpal means?
I think so. Let me see. I will look it up.
I don't think there is a. Oh no, there is one
So,
weapon that has the finesse property that can be vorpal.
so something that's able to cause death, pretty much. And for
Yeah,
a weapon,
like-
I imagine, yeah, that'd be just sharp.
So I don't think it really +3 bonus to attack and controls made them a weapon. There's resistances to slashing damage. Oh no, that's why
Yeah.
you want it, because it has an insta kill mechanic.
Yeah, but the vorpal effect that the vorpal longsword has is just too good.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
this,
I don't think that effect will really work well in the kind of campaign I'm running.
in fact, actually, with this character in this game that I'm playing with right now, it's a ranger, and I've been upgrading his strength, not really like all three, and then I stopped doing intelligence, and I've been doing just strength and dexterity. But then I stopped doing strength and just doing dexterity, and I can tell my bow is just way stronger now, because I'm leveling up just the bow instead of which this is strength that I'm doing here with the sword. But being a ranger, the bow's where it's at for me, not the sword. Like, I'm just so much stronger now. So I'm like, if I had known this, I would have done just dexterity from the beginning.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I would say that, the vorpal sword, which you can apply it to the scimitar. Oh, hey, trickster. Chicky bricky. Yeah, so the Vorpal, it applies to the Scimitar, too. You probably won't get to use the effect much, because... One, you have to roll a nat 20. I think a nat 20. It says 20 on attack roll. I'm going to assume that's like nat 20. And
yeah, I think that part's up for
a lot of enemy. I won't allow it. Yeah. Well, considering it's an insta-kill mechanic, I assume it's a nat 20.
Probably, yeah, that makes sense.
And, probably not going to work on a whole lot of... It's not going to work on any bosses, because I said so.
Well, yeah, I feel like that...
How's it going? It's going alright.
Yeah, that would only be on lower enemies. I don't see that being the thing for bosses anyway.
And with the way the campaign's going right now, you probably won't run into too many of them. Too many, like, lower-end enemies. We might get some fodder. Or, no. I do plan on throwing some fodder at y'all. But,
Mother and father?
but this campaign's going to turn into a boss rush here pretty soon. Especially since I see this campaign ending, like, in January, February. So it's going to be a lot of boss rushing.
Oh, King, you did say that you leveled up your character, right? And I told Skittles this, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, everyone needs to level up to...
You're level 14 now.
Exactly, 14, yeah. Yeah, moving on up in the world.
Yeah. Hugs wants to get big hugs.
See, can I put on some copyright-free music?
Fail, great. Oh.
Copyright-free, let's go simple ways. Actually add some background noise to my stream.
I hope this is the right way to go. I think it is.
Let's see which...
Well, considering you had us all kill Locke 3 whole times, I doubt it would have much effect at all, but it was worth a shot, lol.
I had planned for a long time to make that boss fight like multi-stage. You know, throw something different.
Yes. Yeah, Locke is the fourth, the last guardian
Yep.
we're ever getting.
He was the fourth guardian you fought, but he was known as, or he is the first melody.
True, yeah.
Fought them all in reverse.
And actually, he was the
Or
first.
have you?
And actually, he was the first one to become a guardian, right? If I'm correct.
No, he was the last, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, he was the last person.
Okay, I had it backwards then.
But you know, you've only fought 3 of the melodies.
Well, I mean, Kuro, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait. No. I bet you're just like, you've been waiting for that moment.
I think it'll be cool. I have something planned for that. And as much cut content as there has been from this campaign, this is still one that I have been waiting for. And I hope everyone's going to enjoy it. Depending on how some other campaigns go, we might, it might be really interesting.
Okay. King, while you're here, I can ask you, what'd you think of the last session?
Oh, and in my defense, balancing for a 5-person party is hard.
Yeah, because I know once you go above 4, it gets a little tricky. Because 4 is the standard.
Yeah, it does get tricky.
Which I messaged Sea Dog the other day just to get an update of how he's doing, and he hasn't responded.
Yeah, it's been almost a full year now. Not full year. It's been like 6 months.
Yeah. Where? Maybe this wasn't the way to go.
Maybe I should ask our viewers if they have any like suggestions for a cyberpunk themed campaign.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Like suggestion. I don't know. So, like, I really want to flesh this world out to where I don't have to use a lot of generic stuff. Who is background guy? Trickster, this is Dullblend.
Hello. Background guy, I like that. I'm the background guy.
Okay. Yep, this is Dullblend. He's actually currently streaming right now. Let me see if I can do a shout out here. Probably going to do it wrong.
I have to say I found it to be quite annoying, fighting lock 3 times, but it was a good first session back, all
Yeah,
things
I did it
considered.
wrong.
Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk. Got a bit more into detail. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. So the Twitch standard is /shoutout. And then the name. Yeah. This is me.
Oh, it's /.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, how I have it set up through Stream Elements on my end is I do !SO, and then mine is very specialized where it says, you know, your name and it states what you last played, what game. So.
I thought I had that set up on Elements. I guess I don't.
Which I actually messaged 2 other streamers like what to put. I can copy and paste like the appreciate the follow there, Trickster. Hope all is well with you. I am the background guy. You've been here. I'm Dullblend.
Yep, he's the person. He is, I guess you could say, he is my senpai. He's the guy one who's got me into streaming.
Nice. Oh, you're talking about me. Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were talking about Trickster.
No, I'm talking about you.
And yeah, Trickster, how I just shouted you out, that's what we were just talking about. That's what I have set up. So it says your name. It says, check out so-and-so. They were last playing, and I have it set up to where it states the last game you streamed. Black Ops 3. And then it has a link at twitch.tv/your name. Okay.
Yep. Assuming everything goes well this month, I do want to break out of this rut that I've been in and improve the quality of my streams.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed for me the best thing, at least how I do it, is do a little bit here at a time. Like if you try to do a bunch in one day, it's.
That's what I have been doing, except it's taking me months.
Oh no, it means taking me a while as well, and I mean that's kind of how it goes.
And I guess part of my problem is outside like writing stories, I'm not that creative. So it's like, oh, what do I do? Yeah, I don't know.
Bingle says Cyberpunk.
Like,
Got to go a bit more into detail. Still despising how
okay.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't have. I wish. Part of me wishes I knew how to draw. I just don't have the time and everything else.
Oh, and Bingo,
to learn.
The guy you hear speaking, this is Ignis, the DM I was telling you about, who wants to do the Cyberpunk.
Yes, more detail into that.
Yeah, he wants you to explain it and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to start. So it's going to be like a quote-unquote sequel to the current campaign. But what I'm doing is I'm going to be using 5e rules, but I'm going to be changing the flavor text. It's not going to be based off Cyberpunk the game or the Cyberpunk tabletop game. It's going to be an original story with elements and inspiration from the game. So I am going to work in mechanics for like cybernetics and robotics. There's still gonna be magic and stuff like that, but some of the classes are just going to have different flavor text.
Okay, so pretty much you're putting like a cloak on a lot of stuff. A cyberpunk cloak.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. Cyberpunk is in the genre of the world basing. Yeah, yeah, it's going to be, very futuristic. I'll go over like the starting location I have now because I think that's the quickest, easiest way for me to describe it.
Me.
Like one of the proposed starting locations is going to be a futuristic dystopian city. You're gonna have cybernetics. You're going to have how do I describe cyberpunk? A lot of bright lights, a lot of like holographic signs.
I'd say, do you know steampunk, Bingle? I would say steampunk, but in the future. I feel like that's a good one.
Steampunk, but
It's futuristic. Yeah.
well, like what's those movies like Blade Runner?
Yeah.
Blade Runner and I mean that's like everyone's go-to for cyberpunk. It's like Blade Runner. But I'm also taking some inspiration from Armored Core too. I'm taking inspiration from a lot of things. I've only played Armored Core 6, but it's a lot of fun if you like difficult games. City from Rain World. Yeah, I think Rain World. I think I'm thinking of a different. I'm thinking of the wrong game. But I was gonna try to pull it up.
I'm sorry.
I was thinking of a different game. Let me just look at the screenshots. Yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah, a lot of the Rain World levels that I'm seeing on the Steam page. Yeah, it looks like post-apocalyptic cyberpunk or post-cyberpunk apocalypse. Oh, that's a really popular game. I didn't realize how old it was.
Maybe this is not. Oh, that's right. I have all this.
Are you lost?
I am. Yeah. I'm trying to look for 3 heroes. It's actually from the previous games. I found them last time I played this, but now I can't remember where they're at.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, when you gonna play Stalker?
I need to play.
No pressure.
Okay.
Or it's kind of the opposite, but yeah, okay. Maybe one day, if I get through my backlog, I'll take a look at it. Because I've seen like nothing but good things about Rain World. I need to catch up on my backlog. Thankfully, all the games coming out are garbage, so working on backlog's really easy right now.
Oi.
Yeah, I'm also working on just adding different businesses into the design doc, so I don't have to come up with like a random name for each and every restaurant.
Okay.
You know, so a character can be like, "Hey, let's all go." What are some of them that I wrote down?
It hates new players, so be warned. Oh, Rain World.
I mean, I'm a Stalker and Dark Souls fan, if the game likes new players, it's not for me. Yeah, here. I wrote these at work, but I must have been tripping. Yeah, it's like the character's like, hey, let's go to Frank's. Grab a hot dog.
Frank's. I like
Yeah.
that. It's like hugging.
Yeah, I even wrote like these little advertisement lines for them too. Like,
Frank's.
Frank's,
Oh, that's good.
Frank's. There's no S in the middle, Frank.
Frank's.
Frank's. Yeah. Frankly, the best no frills hot dogs you can buy. Grab one at Frank's vending machine, restaurant, or if you're feeling old school, a mobile food service cart.
Okay.
And what is this other one? It's birds of a feather fried chicken. Feeling flighty? Caught a chicken flu and your only cure is greasy, vaguely rural-inspired recipes that anyone who cooks at home knows isn't really homemade? Well, come on down to Bo F's for your avian-based cravings. Please note, any avian-based race working at BOF does so willingly. Rumors that BOF cooks underperforming employees have no evidence and have not been proven in court. And any avians who desire end-of-life assistance must undergo a psych evaluation and then contact BOF after receiving appropriate doctor's approval.
Did you write that too, or?
I did.
The disclaimer. I like it.
Yes.
I just remember what my original idea for this drawing was. I went so far off track.
Oh no.
Is that why you said no way, Bingle? No way. Oh Lord.
Who's it, me?
Who's hit me? I don't remember where these guys were at. I know they weren't in this maze. Oh man. Guess I'll just go up here.
That's it. Oh, hello, Skittles.
Skittles, welcome back. How are you? I'll give you another shout out. So Skittles here is also another player in our D&D group. She plays Arwen, an Eldrin bard.
Eldrin? I think you mean Elven.
Well, I think it's a variant elf which is Eldrin.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, let me actually I can pull it up right here real quick. Because I think so. Because I want to say you have high elf, wood elf, then you have Drow, which is dark elf, and then you have Eldrin, which is like a fey elf.
Oh, okay. Oh, Eldrin.
Yeah.
Eldrin. Okay, I think it's like Eldrin, like Eldrick.
Oh
Eldritch
no.
God.
Oh no.
Eldritch Card.
Yeah, sorry, my words.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I have no room to complain considering how bad my stutter's gotten recently. But yeah, I'm trying to come up with different names for different businesses that players can go to and
Wreak havoc.
try to make the world feel a little more
Full.
alive.
I got you. That's pretty cool. Skittles, how you doing? Hi, Skittles. Also, hi, Agnes. Say hi. I'm really stressed out. What's going on, Skittles? Why are you stressed out?
Come here, Mushy. Come here, cat.
On, stay there!
There's one in my lap. Come on, cat. Hey. So, also having to come up with like names for weapon companies, as I realized today while I was writing this story. See, which sucks because names are like the worst thing that is like my weakness. I want to talk about. All right.
One could be Boom Boom Sticks.
Boom Boom Sticks.
The Boom Boom Stick Company.
Yeah.
And I got you, Skittles. It's all good.
I had to write one. I came up with fairly quick.
What you say?
So I have right now. I have the Salmon Weaver company.
Salmon Weaver?
Yeah,
Okay.
S&W. You have no business going this direction.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I understand the game has limits.
Oops.
Because it's like they went out of their way to make it like a path where, hey, this is a little legit world. It's not confined. But then you're still confined with, like, you know, I can't go that way. So you
Yeah,
might as well confine me in anyway. I know.
yeah. So that they're maybe leaving it open for DLC, which still they could have added something there.
Yeah. I might stream or not, I don't know.
Yeah.
And sorry for not coming to D&D. Skittles, you're good. Hey, life happens, and that's more important in the game.
Yep. Take care of what you need to take care of.
And Skittles, when are you going to... If you do stream, when are you streaming, and what do you plan to stream? Can I not grab that? Are you kidding me? Okay.
Yeah, I'm like not getting much done in this way, but
Maybe Fortnite or Dead by Daylight. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
yeah, if you have any suggestions for like locations, businesses, cultural stuff,
Um,
you're welcome to have some input.
so
I have to do it right now, but
actually, I have a little idea now. It's just a restaurant. I saw a video of it. I think my guess will be in Japan. But,
candy shop, please. All right, Skills. I'll put in a candy
candy
shop
shop.
just for you.
Um, so, let's see. In the restaurant, you have like a natural little stream that flows through it.
I know what you're
And
talking about.
and it does like several S curves throughout the restaurant, and they put noodles in the water, and it flows
I don't know
throughout.
what you're talking about.
Uh,
Yeah.
and pretty much it'll pass people in the restaurant as they're eating. If you want more noodles, you just use your chopsticks, grab them as they flow past you in the water.
I think I think I actually do know what you're talking about, except it wasn't like a S curve stream, it was just a bamboo shoot.
You know what? Let me see.
That's an actual thing. Because at first I thought you were talking about the restaurant that you caught your fish to eat.
No. But I know what you're talking about with that one as well.
I think you're the one who told me about that. Maybe it was near somewhere else. But I remember seeing the noodle one.
Yeah, because I posted it
And
recently.
and don't worry, I have plenty of space for Asian inspired stuff.
But yeah, it was really cool. Please, yeah, I'm happy. Oh, I saw that. Oh, you did see it, Skittles? Yeah. Dear God, I post a lot.
I probably should come up with a name for like a robotics company or two.
Hold on, my phone is acting up. Be right back. Okay. You're good, Skittles. No rush.
Actually, considering the lore of the world, I need to have like for every oh gosh, for like every Western inspired location, I probably have an Eastern one. As if I had to like just if I had to compare the campaign world to like the real world, it's think of it as like you have one superpower that comprises of like America, Europe, and Central Asia. Not it's like Central Asia, like Europe, West Asia, like Russia, Eastern
Okay,
Europe, and all that.
I gotcha.
And you have another faction, which is going to be like East Asia, Japan, the Philippines, um, Malaysia, the island nation, the islands, Australia, like that. And then Central Asia, Africa, and South America are going to be comprised mainly of smaller, independent nations that are like fighting over resources. Like there's an abundance of resources in these smaller nations that the superpowers like fight over, but because they're not like quote unquote at war, they fight proxy wars.
I
Like
gotcha.
ways to use like PMCs to have the smaller nations fight each other.
I gotcha. That's pretty
Hello
cool.
there, Virtuous Wolf. Ham is a Borb. Indeed, it is Borb. Borb with broken camera. A pretty basic synopsis of what's going on in the world. There's also some other like nitty gritty stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's more than just resources that they're fighting over. Okay, back. Cancer question yours. Eat good or jellyfish when it comes down. You have to scoop out. It's skills. I remember seeing a video of it, but I can't. But that's all. It's just a memory of. There's this like. Actually, no, it's not bamboo. It's like stainless steel chute that has water and noodles flowing down it. You need to kind of scoop up the noodles as they come down.
Yeah, I'm still looking
I
for
guess
that, and I
I
cannot
guess I
find it.
could look.
Because I thought I shared it, but maybe I didn't. Or
So you missed the beginning. What's happening? Not much. It's just a chatting stream. My
yes.
last stream before my break, and I'm just sitting here with Dullblend
Hello,
and just talking DnD and some other stuff
mystery.
while I
Welcome in. How
work
you
on
doing?
my campaigns.
Hope all is well. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Mystery.
Here it is.
Thought it was bamboo. Oh, did you find it?
What are Nagashi Somen? Nagashi Somen literally means flowing noodles. It's a fun way to eat noodles where you have to catch them. Yeah, found it. Yeah, it's like the little stream.
Okay.
This picture here is yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm thinking something like that.
No, that's cool. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that when I was in Japan. But unless it's not even Japanese, or there's so much I didn't get to see because like there's so much in Japan, and I was only there for 2 weeks. Because that would have been
Let's
awesome.
see. I'm trying to see. I think there's not very. I just don't think there's a lot of them.
Good, yeah, hanged out with the family eating, but I did get my heart broke, but I'm doing better and just working
Hey.
and studying since this and next week we're
There's
finals.
a home kit.
To do just that. And Mystery, what do you mean by
camera
heart
broken.
broke? What happened? Okay, I'm back. Were you talking bad about me? Yes, Skittles, we were doing that. Nah, we weren't doing that.
The why is camera broken? Because phone fell and hit the only part that wasn't covered by screen protector. And it's going to be
Damn, great.
Tuesday before I'll go get it fixed. And literally, the only part of this phone screen that is cracked is right above right above the selfie camera. So it sucks. But I can't really do anything about it. So there's a place near Kyoto that has the Nagashi Somein.
Kyoto was actually
That's
one of the cities we went to too. Kyoto was pretty cool. I think my favorite bar was in Kyoto.
I want to visit. I actually want to visit Kyoto more than I do Tokyo. I want to visit the older towns.
I got Heartbreak says, "Can I give you a sweet hug?"
Okay.
Sure, Skittles.
It's actually it's located in Kibune, a small mountain town near Kyoto.
Okay. JJK fans after Shibuya.
People arrive an hour early just to get a slot.
Wow.
So it's pretty popular.
Now I have been to the Shibuya Crossing. Over there, they actually call it the Shibuya Scramble. It's really cool.
Ooh.
It's that intersection where instead of like the normal two roads, it's 3.
Oh yeah.
I have been there. That's really cool. Got to walk it, and then there's actually a spot in one of the corners of that intersection. You go up high on a building, and you can look down and stuff and take pictures.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That was a pretty pretty famous intersection.
Well, don't want to go so much into detail, but I like this girl, and it seemed like she liked me, but I guess I took too much time and she found someone else. Aw, Mystery. Yeah. I will say that, though, if you like someone, you gotta take advantage of it. If you wait, if you wait till you're ready, they'll never come, and they'll be too late.
What's that country song that's been playing on the radio like nonstop? Until you can't.
Is it a new country song, or?
Relatively new.
Okay,
I think. I don't know. On the radio for the last couple months.
Dang, that sucks. Went through something like that myself a few months back, but it was different. Ooh. Hope you feel better soon, Mystery. Last night. Wait, Skittles, is that the name of the song, Last Night? Is that why you're saying that?
Yeah, that's a different song. There's actually a Nagasi Somen location in Sacramento. Or there's going to be one anyway.
Oh, Skittles, why are you saying thank God? You're saying like this random stuff that I don't get.
Take advantage of it, bitch. It's one way to look at it.
No, those are the songs. Oh, thank God, Last Night. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's a different song. But
Actually, that's a good question for you, Skittles. What are some things you're looking forward to in the campaign that we're currently playing? Like, is there anything that you're hoping that happens, or you're expecting to happen, stuff like that?
I just hope you're there for the next session. Well, otherwise I'm gonna have to change my plans.
Candyland. Well, I'm assuming this is still the name of a song, Skittles. This ain't an
No,
answer
I think
to.
that's what you were expecting. No, there's not gonna be any candy lands.
And everything's poisoned. Okay, yeah, she's answering a question. Luckily, I am resistant to poison.
Everyone is.
Because when I go in rage, I'm resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. And because of, you know, hugs being hugs, I'm also resistant to fire and poison damage.
Would love to open one of these restaurants here. That's way too much money.
Oi!
Oh my god, he's evading everything.
Oh
There we go.
wow. This place is like open air too. It's like built above a stream. Yeah, okay, it's like built right over the river.
And it probably takes it probably diverts some of the water to go through the restaurant.
Probably.
That is really cool.
Like, this is really cool looking.
I couldn't sleep, so I returned. Amory, welcome back in. You have any more D&D questions? You want me to resume, Amory? Amory was the one I was actually explaining the different races in class, or races to. I kind of know the feeling. I was chasing after the same girl for 3 years, and where the difference is I kept getting rejected even at the best points. The only thing you can do is move on and find a way to make it work. There's plenty of fish in the sea, yeah. I don't know a lot more bloody horror. Or I don't know a lot more bloody horror.
Alright. Well, I'm not sure how much more horror we'll see.
Did these guys, like, make it or something?
It's going to turn into like a boss rush pretty soon.
Food is really. If you want, I'm currently drawing, so I won't be note taking, LOL. Oh, okay. Alright, so. Alright. Hope you don't mind, Ignis. I'll be talking D&D a little bit. If I'm talking too much and you gotta address your chat, just let me know. If you want to talk about something else, I'll shut up.
Right now we're fine. You're the popular one.
Ignis, you silly goose. Anyway. Yeah, I think we're on dwarves. Elves are next.
Check tradition, embrace homebrew.
I'll go over dwarves real quick. So, with dwarves, you have your constitution score increases by 2. They're considered young until they reach the age of 50. They live about 350 years. Their size is 4 to 5 feet tall, 150 pounds. Size is medium. Speed is 25 feet. Your speed is not reduced by wearing heavy armor.
Take care, Skittles.
Oh, I gotta go. Alright, Skittles, you take it easy. Hope all gets better for you. You have dark vision, dwarven resilience, dwarven combat training, tool proficiency, stone cunning, stone cunning. Subraces is hill dwarf and mountain dwarf, and then they even talk about dwargar. Dwargar, if I'm even saying that right, that's your dark dwarf. Hill dwarf, your wisdom goes up by 1. You have dwarven toughness. Mountain dwarf, your strength goes up by 2, and you have dwarven armor training. Dwargar. In cities deep in the Underdark, live in the Dwargar or Grey Dwarves. After centuries of captivity and torment by mind flayers, they have innate magical abilities to become invisible and to temporarily grow to giant size. Next is Elf. Actually, I kind of went over to races real quick. Amory, would you rather hear the classes real quick? I can go for them. I kind of know them more than I do the races.
Because, in my opinion, and no, I'm still an amateur when it comes to D&D. Unlike Doll here.
Huh?
My opinion is, when it comes to race, just go with whatever you like aesthetically. Unless you're like King here, you really want to meta game, and you want to build on power. I would really just use race on for aesthetics.
Yeah, I think humans are the only race, and this is in core 5th edition D&D, that actually doesn't have anything special. All the others, so actually, if you want, I can go over. Actually, I'll do that real quick. So,
Well,
again,
then again, if you're power metagaming, then you just go halfling, I think.
so again, if you want to go a dwarf, their ability score increase is Constitution goes up by 2. Age is you're adult at 50 years old. You live up to 350 years. Size is 4 to 5 feet tall, 150 pounds, medium. Speed is 25 feet. However, your speed is not reduced by wearing heavy armor. You get dark vision, dwarven resilience, dwarven combat training, tool proficiency, stone cunning. If you choose in the 2 sub races, or 3 actually, but the main 2 is hill dwarf and mountain dwarf. Hill dwarf, your wisdom also goes up by 1, and you get dwarven toughness. Mountain dwarf, your strength goes up by 2, and you get dwarven armor training. Then there's the dwargar, but the book doesn't go into detail into that. For elf, your dexterity goes up by 2. Age. Although elves reach physical maturity at about the same age as humans, the elven understanding of adulthood goes beyond physical growth to encompass worldly experience. An elf typically claims adulthood at an adult name around the age of 100, and can live to be 750 years old. Yeah, well, she said that if it felt like I felt like someone else, but I always gave her all my attention. I played video games with her, slept in call with her, but I guess it wasn't enough. Ooh, a mystery. That is weird.
If I may be like brutally honest, or not brutally honest, if I may be a little tactless here.
I feel like you're about to say what
Sounds
I'm
like you
about
got
to say.
friend zone.
Yep. Yeah, mystery. It sounds like either you got friend zoned, or because you took so long, she found someone else, and she had to kind of come up with excuses as to why she didn't get with you. And I'm sorry to hear that, mystery. That sucks. Yeah, so elves is that size 5 to over 6 feet tall, slender builds. Your size is medium. Speed is 30 feet. You have dark vision, keen senses, fey ancestry, trance. Subrace.
The other voice is me, the person who lives in your closet. No, I'm actually Ignis, or I am one of Dullblend's DMs.
Yes, if I'll give Ignis here a shout out again. He's streaming right now as well. He's a VTuber. He's actually in his Avali avatar right now. If you want to check out his stream.
Hello. Yep.
He's the DM of my
Just
second
chatting.
group. Yeah. And he's probably one of the streamers I collaborate with the most over here on Twitch. Same thing happened to me. Other circumstances.
I don't bite much.
But yeah, for elves for sub races you have high elf, wood elf, and dark elf. Dark elves are also known as Drow. Man, my nose is itching like crazy.
I try to remember what dark elves were called. I think they got rid of them in the new 5e rules.
Oh really? Could be. But yeah,
Yeah.
So
They got rid of a lot of stuff.
So if you choose high elf, your intelligence goes up by 1. You get elf weapon training, cantrip, and extra language. If you choose wood elf, your wisdom goes up by 1. Elf weapon training.
Thank you
fleet
for
of
the
foot.
follow, Emery Cats.
Nice.
Very much appreciative. Please don't mind the still image and the moving mouth. My camera is broken. I am going to get it fixed next week.
There we go. Gave him a shout out. Yeah, wood elf, wisdom goes up by 1. You also get elf weapon training, fleet of foot, and mask of the wild. Dark elf or drow, your charisma goes up by 1. You get superior dark vision. So not just dark vision, but superior dark vision. Sunlight sensitivity, drow magic, and drow weapon training. Halfling. Again, halfling.
Why don't you do anything with darkness? Because literally everyone has dark vision.
Pretty much, yeah. I think it's only humans that don't have dark vision, if I'm correct. But so
Not unless you pick a variant, or you go to a certain class.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, halfling dexterity goes up by 2. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. I think King actually has that.
Oh yeah, King. Yeah, Balthazar is a variant human. Yeah, not a normal human. Yeah, it's hard. I blocked her for 2 weeks. Then I texted her again just to be friends, but I liked her again, so don't really know what to do. Well, Mystery, I wouldn't have blocked her to begin with. I mean, I know you blocked her after she got with someone else, but I wouldn't have blocked her to begin with. I would move on because she's with someone else. So, yeah. Swear it feels like a screw job that Dragonborn don't have dark vision. Wait, what? Let me check this
No,
out.
they do. Pretty sure they do.
Wait a minute. For real?
Or they might not.
Wow, Allie, you're right.
Yeah.
Dragonborn do not have it. Okay. I gotta go through all this. I'm
Oh,
curious.
Balthazar doesn't have it either. Oh.
Dwarves have dark vision. Elves have dark vision. Halflings. Wait a minute. Halflings do not have it.
And every homebrew race ever created have it.
Humans do not have it. I think you can get it, like you said, with the variant human. Dragonborn do not have it. Allie, I agree with you.
Balthazar doesn't have it.
Gnomes have it. Half elves have it. Half orcs have it. Tieflings have it. Yeah, so going on to halfling. So if you chose halfling, dexterity goes up by 2. Your age, you reach adulthood at 20 and generally lives into the middle of his or her second century. So that means 150 years. Size is 3 feet tall, weigh 40 pounds. Your size is small. Speed is 25 feet. You get lucky, brave, halfling nimbleness. For sub-races of the halfling is lightfoot and stout. Lightfoot, your charisma goes up by 1 and you have naturally stealthy. If you choose stout, your constitution goes up by 1 and you have stout resilience. Human, I mean, I'll go ahead and read what the book has, but everyone should know. What's cool about humans is all of your abilities go up by 1. That actually is the main reason why people will still go with human. That's actually what I did for care. It was for that reason. Because I wanted a just well-rounded thing. Age, as you know, size, as you know, speed is 30 feet. That's it. Dragonborn. There is a variant human, if you want to go with that. Actually, let me do it with halfling real quick. Yeah. There's nothing extra with halflings. Be a human, you can do a variant human. All that does is that you lose all of your abilities increasing by 1. But 2 different ability scores of your choice increase by 1. You gain proficiency in 1 skill of your choice, and you gain 1 feat of your choice. Deviant human. Oh yeah, Ali? Ooh, long message, sorry. Bingo. I was absolutely a mess on the inside, but I always push out something people could laugh at, bring everyone up even if I'm at my low, and it doesn't help that they broke up with that partner and is dating someone else already, so I just stopped caring so much, but we're still great friends. Always remember this, you aren't alone, even if it feels like the whole world is against you, not everything goes the same for everyone. So just take it to the best that you can get. Sorry for the text wall. Oh, you're good, Bingle. In streams like this, a long message is fine. If I'm playing like Fortnite or something, I might not read it. But you're all good. Dragonborn. Your strength increases by 2, and your charisma increases by 1. Age. Young Dragonborn grow quickly. They walk hours after hatching, attain the size and development of a 10-year-old human child by the age of 3, and reach adulthood by 15. They live to be around 80.
I gotta think of a different name for this character. Because I realized the name I put in there is too similar to a player's name. So now I gotta go change it before I get too much farther.
The size for Dragonborn are taller and heavier than humans, standing well over 6 feet tall and averaging almost 250 pounds. Your size is medium. Speed is 30 feet. You also get Draconic Ancestry, Breath Weapon, which the Breath Weapon is the main reason why people will choose Dragonborn. Damage Resistance. And if I recall, Dragonborn, I think there's a homebrew subrace of Dragonborn that gives you wings. Dragonborn actually don't have wings.
Nope.
So Strider didn't have wings, but I think there is a homebrew subrace where you can get wings. But it's homebrew.
Yeah, well, there's homebrew races, period, where you can get wings. Also homebrew classes too.
And then you have gnomes. And so if you choose gnome, your intelligence goes up by 2. Age. Gnomes mature at the same rate humans do, and most are expected to settle down into an adult life by around age 40. They can live 350 to almost 500 years. Wow. Size. Gnomes are between 3 and 4 feet tall and average about 40 pounds. Your size is small. So gnomes are very similar to halflings in that case. Your speed is 25 feet. You get dark vision, gnome cunning, and there's 2 subraces for gnomes.
No. Oh no.
Actually, there's a third subrace, kind of like with the whole dark dwarf. There is the deep gnome. But the 2 main subraces is forest and rock. If you choose forest, your dexterity goes up by 1. You also get natural illusionist and speak with small beast. If you choose rock, your constitution goes up by 1. You get artificer's lore and tinker. And then you have that third deep gnome. So a third subrace of gnomes, the deep gnomes, or what kind of word is that? Sverfneblin. Live in small communities scattered in the Underdark. And like the Duergar and the Drow, Smurfneblin are as good as their surface cousins. Ooh, so they're not like evil versions. However, their humor and enthusiasm are dampened by their oppressive environment, and their inventive expertise is directed mostly towards stonework. Okay. Artificer? Rainworld? Yeah, Artificer is a fairly new... I mean, it's been around for several years now, but it's a fairly new class in D&D. Pretty much it's your engineer/scientist class. Alright.
Instead of being a nerd wizard, you can be a quirky artificer.
Yes. Now, next is Half-Elf. So the Half-Elf is pretty easy because it's normally the other half is assumed to be human, but it could be other stuff. Half-Elf. Your charisma score increases by 2, and 2 other ability scores of your choice increase by 1. Age. Half-elves mature at the same rate humans do and reach adulthood around the age of 20. They live much longer than humans, however, often exceeding 180 years. Size is 5 to 6 feet tall. Your size is medium. Speed is 30 feet. You get dark vision, fey ancestry, skill, versatility. Next is half-orc. Hugs is a half-orc. Hugs is a character in my second group. Actually, one here that Ignis here DMs.
Yep.
True, but the thing is, I think about her too much, which messes my mentality, and I feel really lonely. I turn into a gym bro. Hey, man.
Well,
nothing wrong with that.
Worse.
Yeah, I was saying nothing wrong with that. I mean, at least you're putting that energy into something, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like you're taking that negative energy and being productive with it.
So, but mystery, I will say. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
That's why I can't convince you. That's why I can't get it. Why I can't convince anyone like read the drafts of my book is because it's too dark. Because that's where all my negative energy went.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
there's like a first draft I've had of this first book I'm working on. It's way darker than what I have now.
You know,
But then I decided I wanted a redemption arc.
I'm gonna do a quick stream check again. We have Ignis Aurora still streaming. Just seeing if there's anyone else that I should be lurking for.
No, dog, I'm not streaming. I'm just a voice that you're imagining. Are you feeling okay?
What? No! But if you choose half orc, your strength increases by 2 and your constitution increases by 1. Age. Half orcs mature a little faster than humans, reaching adulthood around age 14. They age noticeably faster and rarely live longer than 75 years. Size. Half orcs are somewhat larger and bulkier than humans, and they range from 5 to well over 6 feet tall. Your size is medium. Speed is 30 feet. You get dark vision, menacing, relentless endurance, and savage attacks. Which Ignis here knows what my savage attacks are now.
Yeah.
And because I'm a barbarian, I also get the other one, and they do stack. That's exactly what I did for a few months, doing what I could to take my mind off of it. but it really helped to talk about it to people. And the most important thing I got recently, which I mentioned I took the wrong way, was to stop caring. I literally started burning away those emotions. They're still there probably, but I'm trying to move on since I realized that it wasn't going to happen, and if it did, it wouldn't work. Something I will say, because I've been through that scenario a few times myself, is that let's say you can't stop thinking about it, right? And the world is ending for you. There's nothing else you can do. Give it 5 to 10 years, you'll look back and kind of see yourself as a fool. You'll realize there was other people out there, better people actually. Not that she was bad, but like she's not your world. But of course it's really hard to see that right now. Ducky, welcome in. How you doing? Hope all is well. Are you sure? Whack. But how you doing, Ducky? Hope all is well.
Got jump guard with that.
You did, yeah. A friend told me they liked me, and I told him I really wasn't sure on how I felt. They've already asked out another guy before I could even give them a proper response. Oh, wow. And ads are playing now. Okay.
Some people, ooh, ads. I'm going to say anything we want, and our viewers will never know. Well, yours won't, mine will.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That'll run ads. What's interesting to me? Well, Bingle, if it makes you feel any better, could be like me, and there's no one in like a 50-mile radius that interests you. Probably, you know, I say many. The high school sweetheart story is definitely an exception and not the rule. I've seen more of those fail, either during dating or even in marriage. I've seen more of them fail than I have succeed. But most of the relationships I've seen succeed are later in life, typically after high school or even after college. So I'm not the best one to ask relationship advice.
Oh, I'm not the best either. Oh, ads are done. But welcome in, Ducky. Hope all is well. Are you streaming right now, or?
I mean, half the people I went to school with are married, and some of them have kids. And I'm just a bachelor.
That's what I've heard so many times. Doesn't help that nobody at school is interesting to me. Ads are gross. Yeah. And that's absolutely torturing me right now. So my friends are dating, and I just gotta deal with it.
More task is complete.
I really, well, I mean, I'm not the best person to talk to about relations. Wait, what?
Okay, I forgot this game. Oh my god.
You activate the team.
Oh man, I'm gonna quit that and go back in. Actually, know what I'll do. I'll probably end the stream here. I'm gonna probably raid over to you, Ignis.
Rip.
I'm hoping. You know what? I'm curious, just to see.
I just not stay locked away for years.
Whatever you said, didn't hear it all. Oh, Amory, whenever ads are playing, I shut up. So, unless you're saying that something was loud on your end or something. All right, let me see. Oh, I still have it. The thing is, I don't know where they're at. Yeah, I guess the only reason I started liking that person was because I got attached, but also because I have been essentially locked away for 4 years. What? Virtual school kept me. Oh, virtual school.
Hot take, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, Bingo, I will say, I know a lot of people crap on, like, homeschooling and, like, private schools, but honestly, like, so I was in public school for pre-K all the way to 8th grade, and then 9th, 10th, and 11th grade, I actually went to, like, a private Christian school. I never went back for 12, so I don't have I don't have a high school diploma, I have a GED. But a lot of people give crap to, like, homeschoolers, but that's the way to go.
Yeah,
The majority of
and
weird
people
people
talk
are.
about. I mean, well, just talking about like the social aspects of it. I will say, it's somebody who grew up homeschooled. There was never a lack of social interaction between people my age, because we did get together. I know some parents don't do that, but the good good ones do. Uh,
All right, see what I can
uh
find you guys.
say much. Yeah, like I know the school experience, because spoiler alert, high school never ends. When I went to college, it was like high school, or what I imagine high school would be like. So you're not going to miss anything because the rest of your life is just going to be high school. Just replace class with job. So you're not missing anything. But I do say, like, I don't think the issue, this may be a hot take too. I don't know if the issue is so much like virtual schooling itself but the fact that people being locked in and not allowed to get any social interaction, period, I think was the bigger issue.
I'm gonna catch up on chat real quick. You're right, Dullblend. Sometimes I am thinking it and I laugh out loud. And I laugh at how much I was into it, but also you're right, Dole, because a girl said she liked me, but I didn't know what to say since I still think about the other girl. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
talking about ads. Oh.
Yeah. And see, and actually, Ali, that Alethea, that is a good point about parents that have free time, but that's also part of the reason I'll forever be single. Like I was homeschooling, the economy was better, and two-income households weren't mandatory, but my mother did work from home, so she would take a couple hours each week. All the families would get together, and they get together. Which I guess is a lot more difficult now, but it's a lot more of a controlled environment, and anything like bullying was quickly snubbed.
Oh, dear God.
So
There's a lot of them. Oh!
you got it, UBs.
Oh, I actually might have it, actually.
Yeah, like it's even everywhere I've worked, it was nothing but high school. Even when I worked at not this job, but my last job, I had a moment where it's like, this is high school. These are two grown adults doing, this. It's like it just baffled me. I was watching a grown adult act like he was like a freshman in high school.
I'm gonna catch him on chat real quick again. No talking about ads. Oh, I absolutely love the last year of it. One reason the others weren't as nice.
Need to
because
bring
of
back
mental
bullying.
health, so I can't really say much.
No, we need to bring back defending against bullies.
The rest of life is typical high school. Yeah. Doesn't help. I'm thinking about
Parents
law.
teachers
LOL.
and
Oh, I mean, I
friends.
still got interaction friends from different states. I'd
Well,
love to
most of my
actually
friends was
try.
came about because of the group. Sorry. Yeah, most of my friends actually came out because I was in the homeschool group. Like, it's a good way to meet people from different areas, different ways of life. It was a lot more, I would say, diverse. Even though I don't like, I'm pretty care for that word, but it's a lot more diverse than people realize. No, people got into fights. We didn't really have a bullying issue. Because, like, if there was a bullying, if somebody found out about bullying, like, it was quickly taken care of. People got into fights, or fist fights. We still had what would be a good term to say on your stream?
For like fist fights?
No, we still had
Altercations.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't think I don't think you ever had like a real fight, but we did have altercations. And of course, growing up, getting into teens, everyone had like proved themselves to each other. Which I never really need to.
Jeff.
Take to warning heals off everything that nature takes its course. Yeah, no, you're right. Even though
People throwing down.
I probably fall victim to that too, just because I've gotten so used to the little warning labels. Because I'm one of those idiots that microwaves their cup noodles. Now we had, even though it was like, well, it wasn't like a small homeschool group. There was a good amount of families and definitely a good amount of kids, because some of these families had like 10 kids. No, you definitely had fights. You had arguments. There was still drama.
I don't see them in there.
But on the plus side, we didn't have any like teenage pregnancies. No, they saved the out of wedlock pregnancies for after high school.
Yeah, so real quick, I'm going to end the stream here pretty soon. I'll talk about Tiefling, and then I'll briefly go into the classes, and then I'm going to end the stream. We're going to raid over to Ignis as well.
Yeah.
But before we do that, so Tiefling intelligence goes up by 1, charisma goes up by 2. Age, Tieflings mature at the same rate as humans, but live a few years longer. Size is same as humans, medium, speed is 30. You get dark vision, hellish resistance, and infernal legacy. Now for classes, I'm just going to read the description here, and then that'll be it. Barbarian, a fierce warrior of primitive background who can enter a battle rage. Primary ability is strength. Bard, an inspiring magician whose power echoes the music of creation. Their primary ability is charisma. Cleric, a priestly champion who wields divine magic in service of a higher power. Pretty much your healer. So actually, no, I'll skip the descriptions. Barbarian is your fighter who loves to fight. Bard is your musician, your singer, your dancer. Cleric is your healer. Druid is the person who can shapeshift into animals. Fighter is your typical fighter. So think of a knight. That'll be a fighter. Monk is your martial artist. Paladin is a combination of fighter and cleric. So think of a knight who's about a deity, like a holy warrior, who also can heal. Ranger is...
Ah, man, Allie, your tiefling must have some riveting conversations.
My tiefling knows frog people language. She got drugged by magic from frog juice, then she understood.
I couldn't hold the pun in any longer. I'm sorry.
You could. Ranger is the dude with the bow and arrow. He's all about nature. Rogue is your assassin / thief. Sorcerer is your magician who he's just naturally gifted. Warlock is your magician who is cursed or made a deal with the devil. And the wizard is your magician who studies in libraries and just reads books. There's 2 newer classes. You have Artificer, we mentioned that earlier. This will be like your mechanic, your engineer, your scientist. And then you have Blood Hunter, which that's probably the newest one. If you had to ask me about Blood Hunter, I would say it's a mixture of Rogue and Warlock, like a combination of the 2 maybe. But yeah. And that's a pretty good short description of all the classes. Alright. I'm going to end it here. I appreciate Rain World's bingle. I appreciate everyone who came in to lurk, the chat, to watch, to listen to me and Ignis talk D&D and just random stuff. Like I said, I'll be streaming Friday, most likely. I might even stream Saturday. I have a big collaboration stream coming up this Saturday. It's with King Zavarel. He's the one hosting it. It'll be me, Can't Stop the Raj, Camp Boy, Dr. Professor Mister, Subversive Interloper, and Nick Nito. We're playing Gang Beasts, and it is at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for Mountain Time, as for me, it's 3 p.m. Good night, Dullblend. Good night, Gal. Good night, all. Good night, Jeff. Hope things get better for you, man. But yeah, definitely check us out then. I don't know if I'm streaming it yet, because that's a lot of streamers going on, and a lot of people having to address their chat and stuff, so I'm not sure yet. But Jeff says, see you soon, Ignis.
Yep. I will be here.
Yep. We're about to raid over to Ignis, so let's get the party started.
Yay.
But yeah, again, thank you everyone who came in. I appreciate it. Hope everyone has had a good start to their week. We're halfway there. And for those who work, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, I know not everyone does. And
Living on a prayer.
Everyone, y'all take it easy.
Hey, welcome in everyone. Again, forgive the jankiness of my avatar. My webcam's broken. But it's fine. It'll get fixed. I'll deal with Judgment Bird for a little while. Welcome in again, everyone. How's everyone doing in the last 5 minutes? I'm in a... How's everyone doing tonight?